This live stream may contain unscripted, immature, stupid shit. Content. So if you're easily offended, go watch YouTube Kids.
A lively dream. We're here together in this online stream, building up the channel, it's a winning team. Oh, hit that like, give a thumbs up, high, subscribe, join the crew, let the spirit fly. Oh, turn the bell on, don't miss a beat. Together we're stronger, let's take the heat. Don't get the heat. From every corner, fans tune in, dropping comments at the fun begin. Pause in action, keeping the peace, our community, the love don't cease. Live streams rocking, feel the vibe, fans and friends, side by side. In the chat, we're alive, join the fun, come take a ride. Clap your hands, let's sing it loud. For the fans, for the moms, for this proud crowd. We lift each other, we stand tall. In this community, we've got it all. Oh, hit that like, give a thumbs up, high, subscribe, join the crew, let the spirit fly. Let the rhythm flow, feel the beat, let your spirit grow. In the space we find our glow, rocking the stream, let the love show. Always here, night and day, in this stream we find our way. Lift the energy, come on, lay, rocking together every day. Oh, hit that like, give a thumbs up, high, subscribe, join the crew, let the spirit fly. Turn the bell on, don't miss a beat. Together we're stronger, let's take the heat. Claps, voices sing, in this stream, we're the kings. Lots of fans doing our thing, rocking the channel, let the praises ring.
She's front and center stage. Danny D, she's here to engage. Always there no matter the time. A super supporter in her prime. She's got the links ready, quick on the draw. Showing love, it's her only law. Caring soul with a heart of gold. Her kindness, a story untold. Every stream she lights the way. With Danny D, it's a brighter day. She's there to cheer with every beat, making every moment feel complete. Danny D, you're a shining star. In every stream, near and far. You lift us up with all you do. Super supporter, this one's for you. She goes above beyond the call. Her big heart supporting us all. No one like her, so kind, so true. Danny D, we appreciate you. She's in every chat, a name well known. Her presence felt even when alone. With every word, she spreads the love. Danny D, sent from above. She's the light that never fades. In every stream, every wave. Danny D, you make us strong. With you we all belong. Danny D, you're a shining star. In every stream, near and far. You lift us up with all you do. Super supporter, this one's for you. And everyone, you make your mark. Danny D, you're our spark. We thank you for all you've done. Super supporter, you're number one.
Well, evening, everyone. Hello, Danny D, Larry, Bear, Michael Ann, Sandra. Let's see who else. Bud Files. Think I got Raymond, Paperback Nomad. Hello. There. I got everyone, I think. What's going on, people? Awesome, Danny. So, hanging out at the LTVA South and Quartzsite. I've got new neighbors, um, and Paperback Nomad showed up, surprised us. Hello, Troy. Zora's still here. A to Z Dan is behind me here. And then we've got RVing with G, Martin Sue, Roy and Becky, Tim, his wife Grace, and daughter Crystal, Duffy, who else? Buckeye Kitty, and her son, and a bunch of other people. So, can everybody hear me okay, by the way? As far as I know, Roy's behaving. So, Becky's back. So, she's keeping him in line. Thank you, everyone. So, but yeah, no, I just figured it's been a while since my birthday. And awesome, Sandra, by the way. 10 months, no cigs. I wish I could say the same. And I just, it the weekly thing is kind of I'm starting to get burnt out. And I'm trying not to. But I may do an every other week maybe and see how that goes. I just I don't know. We'll see. Give you something more to look forward to, I guess. All right, Larry. Yeah, and that's what I've been trying to do, Sandra, is do other things and oh, thank you, Danny. 5 more months till until a special day. Awesome, awesome. Sorry. um but yeah, it's what I've been trying to do, and I've been trying to get out more outside on the warmer days and do different things. I started to reorganize my trailer or not my trailer, my car again. I've got the water tank now in the back of that. I just need a cap for the breather. And I think that will do it. And then I can put water in my vehicle and then instead of having to move my trailer every time I want to fill my water tank, I can just take the vehicle over, fill it, and hello, Devil Travels. That's true. Sometimes a person needs to experience more before finding a topic. But yeah, go with a day with no plans and see how much you can relax. Yep, exactly, Sandra. And we have a special guest. Hang on. Hello.
Not that special.
Special to me. Welcome back, Larry.
Oh, shucks.
But I know I'm flying.
Well, UFO just goes by.
What have you been up to?
Not a heck of a lot. Editing last week.
Yeah.
Trying to get the cruise stuff done, so it'll be out next month.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
The shorts are already coming out right now, but the videos.
Yep. Oh, dear God. Yeah, all right. We'll let them up, I suppose.
Good evening to you both. And everybody else.
Hello, Larry.
Hi, Michael Ann. Michael Ann, get a haircut.
No.
Looks like it.
It just looks different.
I went back to the old style and
okay, maybe that's what it is.
I tried a newer style that I had done before when I went for the cruise, and I'm looking at pictures and going, I really don't like it. I like my old style.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mike, where are you? Are you back in courtside again?
Yeah, I'm in the LTVA South now.
I know. I have it pinned on my Google map.
And so I'm here until probably at least mid-January. And hopefully everybody will show up by then, and then beginning of February, probably I'm gonna head over to Ironwood for that meet, and I don't know from there. So, but we'll see. Troy, hopefully you guys can make it. You can make it out to here in beginning of January still, or sometime in January. But yeah, I'm sorry, but Michael, and you were saying about the videos, doing the videos for the cruise. So, so for next month, you mean?
Yeah, they'll come out in January.
Okay.
Probably
that's what I thought you said, but
probably get them in just before the cruise-a-thon.
Gotcha. So, and what's Larry been up to?
I tested out the battery last night. We had another storm where it knocked out a bunch of people. One person killed by a falling tree. Everything. Yeah. We had another crazy storm again yesterday. But I tried out my battery. I guess I'm going to say, fortunately enough, our power didn't really go out a lot like it did the last time, but it kept flickering and flickering. So we had a nap, Michael.
Yep.
Not touching up.
And so I had to test out the battery, Michael Ann. it only used 4% of the battery. So
I am not
Nice. Nice. And real quick, Sandra, good to see you too, my friend. And hello, Tim.
I do.
And Bear, that is awesome to hear. Started running. And so yeah, physical therapy is definitely working. So
Wow.
oh
There he
yeah.
is.
What's crappening?
Not much. How's it going up there?
Oh, it's going fine. I was out in t-shirts and shorts the other day.
Oh.
Yeah, Friday and
Yeah.
Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I thought
Between-
we were the only warm place up here.
I mean, there's snow in like the ditches or in the shadows, but
Yeah.
other than that, it's still warm enough to put shorts and t-shirt on and go outside and watch the pup dog put fecal matter in the road.
Still doing that?
And make whatever snow's left over yellow.
I'm telling you, if I open that front door, she's out and she's going straight to the road and she's going to drop a brown trout right there in the road. She's going to hunch up and do
Do it kimchi squat or whatever you call it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
gosh.
mean, Amazon, they just swerve around her, drive around her, and she just keeps getting in the road.
Well, I guess it makes easier, for you. You don't have to touch it.
They run over it and splatter it all over their vehicle on their wheel wells. So,
No.
Hey,
I'll
Daryl.
tell you
I'll tell you
something horrible to do. I can tell you two things horrible to do. One, don't ever put anchovies or sardines on your engine manifold. But if you can get them on someone else's engine manifold, whoo, geez, car goes stink.
Somebody did that to my granddad when he remarried. I think it was sardines.
Yeah.
Oh. And Tim, real quick, Daryl, happy holidays to you as well. And Tim, I have the link saved. I haven't heard it yet. So I was going to do that last night and I got tied up. So I was planning on doing that a little later. So I get Tim made a song for me.
Milk and
So-
miles. Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm kind of worried about that, but so
Anything coming from that hillbilly now, I would be worried.
Okay, so is it something an appropriate song to play on this live?
He says
I
you will
will
love
ask
it.
you that. So
I want to know which clan he joined, the Hatfields or the McCoys, because that's the area they're from. Eastern Kentucky.
He says yes.
Not just hillbilly, and yes.
And I'm trying to remember who Bear is, and I'm drawing the blank. Yeah.
Okay. About how my brain is anyway.
I know them. They've been in here often in the past. And yeah.
Okay.
Hadn't seen them for a while, but all right, so I am bringing this up, and let's see what.
What's that, Troy? Is that a new joint?
No, it's.
Oh, you're the poker in there. Yeah.
It's his magic wand.
Yeah, well,
Makes
it
them
looks like a
appear.
chopstick. Yeah, it's. I wish it'd pack my wands. Pacchioso. Yeah. But to fill you in, Mike, I won't be out there until after the 13th of January. And I have to be back here. I think it's February 18th.
Okay.
Something like that.
So, and speaking of, that's just perfect timing because Greg, Fit for Expedition, hello. And yeah, shooting blanks, no. Well, actually, yes, I am. So
How do you know, Mike, if you're not shooting blanks or not?
Well, married 17 years and no kids, so.
Okay. Don't you have to have some in order to,
Well, you may have a really good strategic withdrawal.
So yeah, so.
Well, it's
and the thing is when we divorced, and she was with another person, they now have a son. So I'm guessing it was me. So.
Ron. Hi, Ron.
Hey, Ron. Okay, so
Shotgun Ron.
Greg and Ron, when is Ironwood? What are the dates? So.
Exactly, Danny.
I still
exactly
get to throw out with Ron in there, our snorkel adventure.
Okay, so February 7th starts Ironwood. So yeah, you can probably make that and then head back north to Colorado. I mean, it's if you wanted to, but
I know I got a VA appointment on the 13th, and I've got in person, and I've got another VA appointment in person, and that may all change tomorrow because they won't stick a camera up my butt and see what my intestines and colon looks like. So that's getting scheduled tomorrow. So I can tell you when my butt probing, I'll be like Eric Cartman. I do not have an anal probe in my ass.
Hey, Lily.
Here, Troy. I just got my appointment yesterday. Upper and lower.
Yeah.
At the same time.
I have not experienced that yet, and yeah, I don't plan to anytime soon. So
February 25th.
So I'll let you know after tomorrow if that appointment's going to interfere.
Okay.
So
alrighty. So, and Larry, at least it's not Valentine's Day. So
pretty close.
Ironwood's February 7 through 10. Yep, I got a butt probe. I'm scheduling it on Monday. It's not going to happen tomorrow, not unless if they surprise me. Come on in, let's shove it up your ass.
Luckily, it's a female doctor this time, not a male doctor. I was a little worried for my first one.
So I am going to bring up a video and play it because so Tim made me this song, and
hi, Lily.
We were going to hear it now right here. So let's see.
Milk and Miles.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, that's a beer drinking song.
Walmart lot night.
Or that.
So thick.
Troy.
Stranger ass, hey Mike, want a gallon of milk? Politely decline.
Oh wow.
Cargo trailer, love living wild.
Holy wow.
Road stretches long, where my heart belongs. Nomad soul, singing rambling songs. Midnight highway, stories untold. Dreams ebbs and flow in the broken cold. Milk ain't needed for my wandering soul. Wheels keep turning, gotta pay my toll. Trailer is home, as free as the wind. Road
Hi,
is
Lily.
my love, never gonna end. Sunrise horizon paints the sky. Restless feet wander, never need to ask why. Life in a trailer, no roots to bind. Freedom in motion brings peace of mind. Stars above guide my restless way. Parking lots and highways in endless way. Love the life, never looking back. Home on four wheels, down every track. Milk ain't needed for my wandering soul. Wheels keep turning, gotta pay my toll. Trailer is home, as free as the wind. Road is my lover, never gonna end.
That's awesome.
I like it. Awesome.
That is really fitting for you, Mike.
Awesome. Thank you, Tim.
I like that he chose the blues theme for it too. It's
Yep. Awesome, Tim. Thank you so much.
I don't know what they teach. I don't know what they putting in that hillbilly water up there, but he did a good job.
So yeah, next month, no, in February, we'll be seeing Ron and Greg and a few others, so that'll be good. But no, Raymond surprised us last night, and of course, Troy, you knew about it already.
Yeah.
But
I was told not to say a damn word.
Yeah,
No,
no,
yeah.
I know. And yeah, it was good. So he's out here right now with us, and so
Now, Ron, on a sarcastic note, Ron says, and I'm going to respond to this it's hard to groove to a good tune inside of a minivan. I'm sure you've grooved on something else.
Oh, Tim, yes. Yeah. Not to tell the story about a stranger asking you if you want a gallon of milk. Yep. So, Ron, you're going to be out here before the 1st? In Quartzsite, you mean? No. And Greg, where are you guys at? So, yeah, I gotta find a 1.5-inch NPT plug for my water tank. And either I have to order it off Amazon, and it won't be here until the 23rd, or I have to drive to Havasu to get one. I called the Ace Hardware over in Blythe, and it's like, oh, I don't know. You know, it's like, oh, the plumber's not here, and well, I don't know if we have one. I can't help you. what the heck? You know, I'm not going to drive 25 minutes away to just find out that, oh, no, we don't have one. So, near Wickenburg, huh? Awesome.
Where's
So-
Wickenburg? Where's that at? Like where in the country? I don't know. I never heard that one before.
I can picture it.
I'm sure Greg will tell.
Yeah, because
Well, to answer Lily's question, I'm doing better. Thanks for asking. I mean, to me, I
okay,
usually respond. I'm inhaling, I'm exhaling, and I still got a pulse.
northwest of Phoenix. Yep. Okay.
Where I was going to fly into.
So,
How far is Phoenix from that area? About an hour and a half, 2 hours.
roughly. Let's see. Directions. Your location. Okay. Okay. So my location is not in Pueblo anymore.
Not unless you're out around the corner and I don't know it. You pull up, it snug up on me.
Let's see. From here to there is an hour and 54 minutes.
Okay, so about 2 hours.
Yep. Who's ringing?
That's me.
Oh, get it. We'll
Answer
listen in.
homicide hotline. You're next.
Oh, LinkedIn, go away.
Speakerphone so we can all hear.
It was LinkedIn.
Oh, all right.
And this is no joke. I was doing my clinicals as a paramedic at a psych hospital. So they stuck us in the call center with the crisis hotline comes in. So I'm sitting in there, and the guy I'm sitting there with, he's on the phone talking to his wife, writing down a grocery list, and the phone in the other line started ringing. No joke. He goes, "Hold on, honey." Put her on hold, and the answer says, "Thank you for calling the suicide hotline. Could you hold, please?" Click.
Oh, wow.
I was like,
Wow.
oh, that's how you treat those people, huh?
Wow.
Get back to the grocery list. To hell with your problems.
Scott!
How's it going?
Oh, that hurt the throat.
Oh,
I understand we're going to be about 2 hours from Scott.
yep.
And from what I understand, he dropped a hint on a dispensary.
Oh,
And I looked it up. And if it has to do with that hint, I think I know where we're going to go get some weed.
okay. Sounds good. So, but
Oh, you been to Sticky Icky's, Ron? You felt my money? I haven't been there in a while, but it is a neat little dispensary over here in Pueblo.
Danny D, yeah, Elmo's sleeping.
Heck
Oh.
yeah.
I'm going to spill the beans. I actually ordered a puppet, an Elmo puppet, so I can do some stuff.
Oh,
And it said shipped, and then a couple days later it says, "Oh, here's your refund." They never gave me no reason why they didn't send it.
what?
Yeah.
Well, that blows.
Yeah. So I was going to do some stuff.
Can you order it somewhere else, or is that the only one you found?
Well, I've been looking. I
Oh.
either have to pay like $400 and $500 for the one that I want, It's not what I'm.
Well,
looking for.
you know what else you can do?
Make
Just
one?
buy an Elmo.
Tickle Me Elmo
and-
is what I was actually thinking about. Actually,
Yep, and then rip all the stuffing out and stuff your hand up its behind, and
that's exactly what I was looking for.
So-
And I was looking at that, and there are some older Tickle Me Elmos out there for reasonable price.
and hola Raymond.
Oh, there's
Hello.
Raymond.
What's up?
Not much.
Hola.
How's it going?
Just trying to get settled in, man. Sorry I'm late.
Howdy, neighbor.
Howdy, neighbor. Sir, can you please turn your music down? It's loud.
Yeah. So
How's everybody doing?
Good.
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 You
I,
had me thinking. You had me thinking you were done, Raymond.
Oh, yeah. That was kind of the point.
No, of course.
So, but it's good to see. I was listening. You guys, so you heard that song about the milk and all that, right?
Yep.
And
We all heard it. Awesome job for Tim.
Awesome. Yeah, he did a really good job on it.
And I really like the bluesy sound. And so but so
What is going on there?
oh, he's playing Spider-Man.
Tim, there's some dispensaries in here. You could put your Class C RV in with about 5 or 6 other Class C's and about 6 or 7 more Class A's. I'm dead serious. There's some that's got parking lots that are huge, and usually they're close to the interstate.
Huh.
Yeah.
What's the thing?
Is Arizona? Is it legalized in Arizona?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. When did that change?
2 years, 3 years now. I think 2 or 3. I think Scott could tell us.
Yep.
That's something I need to find out is if Arizona has
Here, Troy.
reciprocity.
Oh, again? Wow. Never mind.
Ooh.
What's that, Troy? What were you saying about finding out?
If Arizona and Colorado's medical cards have a reciprocity.
Oh, okay. And Scott says 3. He thinks so.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. This says 2 grams, and I thought she said it was 1 gram.
No, it was back in the day.
Wow.
You're short. Is it show and tell?
What's that one, Michael Ann?
Neon Rush gummy.
Oh, the gummy. Yeah, I need to try that. I want to try one.
Trent, let me
But
say
you told me about Troy.
I still have part of a paw left. So yep. So
for Ron, yes, I do know Sticky Icky's. I have been there. It's not one of my go-to places. But here in the Pueblo area, there is approximately 30, if not more.
yeah, I was gonna say more than 30.
So, I mean, you can't go out driving around in Pueblo without throwing a rock.
Right.
Damn dispenser. I mean, they are dense. So, and to
Yeah.
give you a little heads up on a little place I go to, that's Nuvu Pharmacy. Is one that I go to. So, you.
I
But
like how the word pharmacy gets in there.
oh
Well,
yes, it's what it is now. You know.
Oh, they got a place here called the Apothecary that makes nothing but sugar, wax, shatter, hash, all the different forms of hash, and they call themselves the Apothecary.
Yeah, this is all I like. Afghan black hash. That's it. That's all I ever do, and
They actually got a wonderful deal going on right now. Come in for the Christmas holidays. We'll get you 8 grams of hash and send you out the door for under $50.
Really?
Yep.
Well, this was 2 grams, and it was $25.
What?
And Lily, Troy definitely found that out about the good weed up in Oregon.
Yes, I did, Lily, because while I was up in Oregon, that garlic sherbet that I had found, I went back and I think I bought 4 ounces of it, a quarter pound. And I asked Mike, I said, you by chance going through Kansas City on the way back? He goes, I can. I said, well, good, bring this.
Yep. My trailer was smelling good all the way there. Every time I opened the door. Yep. So glad I didn't get pulled over with the dog.
Well, I mean,
it's been quite potent here, so I had to use a infuser with oil and stuff. Works really good, Mike, just so you know.
Yep. Yeah, Tim, smelly trailer. Yes. Yep. Smelled good, but
Michigan. The one thing I like about Michigan, and I know they got good weed because when I lived in Kentucky, that's where the majority of my weed was coming from, was out of Michigan. But one thing I like in Michigan, from what I understand, you can walk into Michigan, you can sit there and go, well, let me get a quarter pound of this and a quarter pound of that and a quarter pound of this and quarter. Yeah, that's a pound. All right, 2,000. Out the door you go.
wow.
They don't have from what I understand, they don't have a limit on how much they can sell. So
We have a limit
That's
here.
insane.
But yes.
Families that do.
if I come up for Oregon 25, I will promise you that I'm going to go through Reno. I'm going to go to Jim Belushi's Blues Brothers farm, or I'm going to find their weed somewhere. Then I'm going to skip into Northern California and go through Humboldt County and the triangles there, and then I'm going to come up into Medford. Oh, yeah, I know that area's got some really good weed.
Wow. Sounds like a plan.
Arizona's expensive for rec.
Humboldt, yeah. We went through Humboldt County, Ron and Mike, when we were there for 023.
Yep.
When we dropped down to Klamath, California.
Yep.
To go through the Sequoia Redwoods.
Yep. So that was fun. So.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I hopefully make it to the Oregon meetup, I'm good. God willing, I'm gonna try to. Then after that, I will be continuing north and finally get. If we don't meet up by then we'll meet Larry. So, but
That's June, right? Normally,
yes.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Our
So-
anniversary is June. Yeah.
So, but
Yeah, we stayed at some fancy places, stayed at a duck. Yeah.
Where's Ron at now? Where are you at, Ron?
yeah, where is he, Ron?
You said Q earlier.
Oh, quack. Oh, it was Ron answering. No, quack.
Oh, I thought he meant he was going to be at the in Quartzsite by January 1st
I don't
or
know.
before January 1st.
I think
but-
Q, but I could be mistaken.
Yeah, I saw the queue earlier, but I didn't. I was. Ah,
Oh, okay. San Antonio with Gracie leaving in 3 days. Okay.
I assuming the temperatures are kind of like the same down in Texas as it is in Arizona.
Well, actually,
Depends upon where in Texas.
yeah, depends
Yeah,
on
no,
where.
of course. Yeah.
If you're in northern Texas, like around out Amarillo's 5 hours from me. So, but if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go down-
My kids are like, what is it? 2 hours? Not even 2 hours, I think it is from Amarillo. Yeah, and they're
Yeah,
cold
and
where my daughter is. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
So-
like Galveston's really warm.
Yeah, because I know right now it is about 55 degrees here in Quartzsite.
55. That must be cold for you guys.
Yeah. And
Yep.
but where I was in Texas, down the southern part of Texas, down by that free camping area, the free place,
Okay. Yeah.
it is currently 73 degrees there.
Ooh.
So
It's okay. It's 39. Feels like 36 here
yeah,
now.
it's still having temperatures mid 80s down there.
Oh.
So, but so yeah, but there, if you draw a straight line from Roma across, and it's well below where we are. It's almost halfway down into Mexico. So, but so
Yeah,
they're a lot
37.
further south.
37 here.
Wow. Yeah, no, thank you. And Danny, hopefully next fall. So
Is somebody
at least
snoring?
for me.
Oh, it's the game.
It-
My ADHD is kicking in there.
no, that's fine. That's fine. So
I have a question about my Blue Yeti for anyone out there. As
okay.
I said, I tested it out, but only for a little bit. I won't say how long.
What, 5 minutes? No, just kidding.
That battery's a little big for nap time, Larry. You're gonna hurt somebody.
It only used 4%. I don't know if you know what Blue Yeti batteries, Mike. I don't think you have Blue Yeti, right?
No, but I know
There's
of
a
them.
button, like you know how you get the power button in the front and you can go AC or DC and to click it on.
Yep.
There's a light on the button. Besides taping up that light, like all the other lights will go out. Like you can press it and it'll turn out where all the information is. But the AC and the power light stays on green. And
Yeah.
Ananda didn't like that. We need.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you can shut that off.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What? Hold on. I have a Blue Eddy. What?
So
The
I have
AC
the Blue Yeti AC70 Raymond, and you know how you get the power button and either AC or DC, but when you press those, the green light will come on.
Yeah.
Is there a way to turn it off without having to tape it up so that makes it dark in our room?
At least make the light go out, he means.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna have to tape over the light. That light
Okay.
indicates that that's
Yep.
common. I've done that plenty of times. You'll also get that on inverters as well. So that just
okay.
you have to have that because it'll tell you if your device is on. So like, let me pause that real quick. So we're gonna go down. My battery is actually just right here. So
Which one's yours?
I don't know. Hang on. It's the
It's a battery.
yeah, it's a Blue 80. Mine's a 2400 watt,
Oh, wow.
thousand amp or 1000 watt. Yeah. So I can't really see. There's not really good light. But anyways,
Yeah.
but yeah. So
But yeah,
like, I
those
got-
green
actually,
Yeah,
I
lights.
need
those
to
lights,
turn-
yeah.
I actually need to turn mine. I need to turn this off. So like,
So yeah,
see,
tape over it.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, mine's crap. Thought I lost you there for a second. Anyways, I have my AC on. I need to turn that off. There
I
we
was
go.
about to test
But-
it out last night for a full night, and no,
So-
she got all mad because it's too bright.
Yeah, you'll need to. You can just use a
Yeah.
piece of electrical tape. Works
Oh, yeah,
best.
we got electrical tape. We'll take care
Yeah.
of that. Tonight.
Yeah, just put a piece of electrical tape over it and you'll be good as gold. So
Okay.
Also, when I had my machine and just my machine, I turned everything off. Just the machine is working. The numbers at the bottom of the 100%, you know what I mean, Mike? It was
Yep.
going between 30s and 60s. With the amount, I guess that's the time that you have.
What?
What
are you talking about?
Say that again.
I have a CPAP machine plugged in, into the machine.
Okay.
Into the battery, and that's the only thing that's plugged into it. And it was when whatever that number is at the bottom in the circle there, Mike. You were saying it continuous or something. I think it was. How much battery is left in there? How many hours?
I'm trying to picture what you're talking about. I'm I'm drawing a blank.
Isn't that a breathing machine?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a breathing machine. But what I was getting at, the numbers, like on it's in hours. It was saying 38 hours left, or between 30s and 60s. It was changing.
Okay, so it probably because of the fact that your machine was fluctuating on the so that would mean, if it's using more watts, then it would go down to like 30s, and then if it was using less watts at the time, it would jump up to 60s. So that's the hours left, but
that sounds good though. Like that sounds like about 4 days of battery life for my machine, which is really what I wanted.
And hello, Carl.
Hi,
and
Carl.
Yes, all the troublemakers are out on the screen. Hi, Lacey. So.
Sorry.
But
I'm impressed with it so far. So.
Yeah. I think I can, Lily. Hang on. Oh, come on.
What the fuck?
Larry, Elmo.
No, you're fucking Chucky is what that is. Something. Chucky, wrong holiday, bro. Come back next year.
I love it. Yeah.
You are not Jack Skellington to walk through the holiday doors, all right? Last thing I need to be hearing out here in the middle of the fucking desert is Chucky at my door, because I will be armed.
And Raymond, Ron was asking where you are at.
I am currently in courtside next door. I am Mike's neighbor. Mike, please turn down your generator. It's loud. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, yours is really quiet.
I know. I love it. I love it. Thing is awesome.
But
so,
anniversary is June 21st. What's your? Oh, okay.
Our anniversary is June 10th, which is right around the last time you said it. Hi, Lily.
Lily.
Like marriage anniversary or what?
Yes.
What's up?
Yeah. I wonder if she's a Seahawks fan.
No,
Thing.
no, not at all.
Dressed head to toe in Seahawks gear.
Yeah.
Literally. I even have socks on.
What about underwear?
Oh,
I haven't
Lord,
bought
here we
those
go.
yet. Those are next.
Yeah, those are coming.
Oh gosh.
But
No, what I was going to say is my sister has I think it's a Blue Eddy, but I'm not positive. And she had issues getting her solar panel to, sorry about the dog. She does this every time I get on the phone. She was having trouble charging her Blue Eddy with the solar panel.
Yep.
Because there was no sun, we were in the clouds, and when there was sun, they were chasing the sun, and yada yada.
Okay, yep.
Anyways, and she has a CPAP. Well, she couldn't run it. It would run for 4 hours and die.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the whole thing would die, and it would suffocate her in the middle of the night. So
that's what it was doing to me last night. That's what it was doing. Did you get any of the storm, Lily? Because we just got it up here, right? You must have got some of the storm. You didn't get any of the storm at all. Oh wow.
No.
Yeah, it was going off and on. So my machine would go off, and then it would start back up again because of the power going on. I said, "F this," and I plugged in my machine. Yeah.
Well,
and real quick,
Go ahead. My bad.
real quick, Ron. We're at the La Posa South LTVA. So,
The
go ahead,
only
Raymond.
the only issue I've had with my Blue Eddy is I was running my solar in parallel and not in series.
Mm.
And with the battery pack, it won't if you're not running a certain amount of ampage through your through it or to it or whatever, it actually won't even recognize the charge. So I had to get another solar panel and all that to be able to get it charged and everything. And that was it. Like I just had to. I took originally had two 100-watt solar panels, and they were running in parallel, and then I put them in series. And once I did that, I started getting more, but it wasn't enough. And then even with three 100-watt solar panels, it isn't enough. So I'll probably have to upgrade that. Because I only run with everything on my PS5, my Starlink, fridge, and everything is about 320 watts. So it's not much at all. But so to run it during the daytime, I'd probably have to do that. But that's the only issue I've had with the Blue Eddy so far. Other than that's been great. So
I just saw. I think I told you, Mike, a 500 watt for 250. I think it was.
Okay.
And
Cool.
my battery that I got, it said the maximum was 500.
Yep, that's the same on mine.
Yeah.
So, but again, then you got to remember that you're only getting, if you're lucky, you'll get half of.
That's true. Yeah.
Panel. So I mean, but I mean, I'm not going to put 1,000 watts on this thing. So.
And if you're camping or something in an area that doesn't get a lot of sun,
Like us up here in the Pacific Northwest.
be prepared because you ain't gonna get a charge like you think you are.
Yeah.
You can chase the sun around trees all day long and still won't get enough charge.
Well, that's why I bought I calculated my wattage, and I just bought a generator that would accommodate 1/4, not half, but literally 1/4 of the maximum wattage to give me longer life. So like the little 1,400 watt generator I have now will last me about 12 hours. So with everything on, that is. So about 11 to 12 hours. Like today we're testing it. I started at 450 and
just gonna let it run to see when it runs out.
Yep.
So
yep. So my game just automatically dies while we're on this live. We know how long it lasted. So, but but yeah. So that's how I do that.
Well, I hope it doesn't die while I'm on this live because I'm connected to your Starlink right now. So
I was gonna say everything will black out.
So it's my sister, I think, needs to do like does make sure it's charged before you go. It would take a generator if you're gonna go. Even a small one that'll charge the Blue Eddy fully to run your CPAP for the 6 or 8 hours.
We're and Lily, we're only doing looking at doing weekend camping or whatever, or say a couple days here or a couple days somewhere else.
What? How much wattage does one of those things use?
The one I have is the AC70. It's what we were saying, Mike, 1,000 watts. But then
how much does you?
No.
How much does your CPAP draw?
Last night.
Quit digging.
20 watts or something like that.
20 watts or something?
Oh, okay. So about as much as a 12 volt fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the ventilators you see in the hospital, they just plug into the wall until 110.
Yeah.
And we had ventilators on the ambulance that you charged on a battery, and all you had to do is hook the hose to the hose you had going, the endotracheal tube, and then plug it up to the oxygen and set your rate and your tidal volume. And if you want it, what's called PEEP, which most people understand as BiPAP or CPAP.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way for me to positive and expiratory pressure. It's what they're doing is they're keeping an extra pressure in there so your alveoli sacs don't collapse. It's used for many, many things.
What about my sock?
Huh?
No, that was being funny.
No, not your nut sack. Alveoli
That's what I
sac.
thought I heard.
Not your cashew bag, boy.
How do you know what I call it? Crazy.
Carl says Lacey's in bed. She's ready to go back to school and see her 4 boyfriends.
Wow.
God damn.
Oh,
That's what
good
I'm
for her.
talking about.
Hey,
Angel.
there's Angel.
Anyway,
Angel-
I just wanted to come up and talk to you about that because,
Thank you, Lily.
you know,
Thanks.
in my experience with my sister, you know, just a weekend camper or whatever, every now and then, just make sure you charge it before you go. If you're going to be gone all weekend and don't have enough sun,
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure you take a small generator or something you can charge it.
Yep.
Charge your
I'm liking
Blue
Raymond
anyway.
when I saw Raymond's.
Now,
Yeah, so.
now I do have to say, worst case scenario, you can always charge it from your car.
You can.
Yeah.
Obviously, it takes a lot longer, but that's an option. But
Yeah.
I have the DC inverter that goes with my machine. So
Yep.
Yeah.
so
Well, with us, we were all the way up on the mountain, so there was not driving to town, you know, to sit, wait for it to charge, leave the
Yep.
vehicle running, and all that all day long. So
gotcha.
and these batteries, they're saying, I haven't tested it out yet, 45 minutes to charge it up. So
That's true. That is accurate.
yeah,
is it? Okay, that's good then.
Yeah.
Oh
'cause,
yeah, just go for a drive for an hour.
I watched shoot, what's her name? No Perfect Plan, Gracie from No Perfect Plan, and she did a review on one of those, and she did a test on it or whatever, and sure enough, it took approximately about 45 minutes to go from almost dead to 80%.
Yeah, that's
So-
crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
all right, I'm gonna go back to chat.
All right.
All right.
Thanks
See you
for
later.
popping
Hanging
up,
out.
Lily.
Thanks for
Lily.
having me up.
Take
Good
it
to
easy.
see you,
Be
Lily.
safe.
Party hard until I see you again.
So, Mike, we lost Michael Ann. She's
Oh,
in the
no.
background.
She's either partaking in the festivities, taking the dog out, or using the restroom.
Ron's asking me if I take mail at Moon Mountain. I have no idea what that is. I don't get mail out here. If I need anything, I use somebody's address if I ask them, but I try not to get anything out here. I wonder what Moon Mountain is. Is it a mail service or?
I wonder if
Thank you, Scott.
I wonder if he spelled mail wrong and meant MALE.
Moon is a mail service. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't used it, so I don't know.
Angel, I'm Larry.
What kind of mail service?
Yeah, I was wondering. I was gonna ask that. Yeah.
Okay, and Angel, it is so myself, and then you have Michael Ann, Spoiled Mama, and then Larry, Plump Travelers, and then Raymond, Paper Bag Nomad, and Troy S, the Sofa King.
He's so fucking.
Hi.
Hi. He's saying hi.
Hi.
So I know Angel's in Arizona. I just can't remember where. I get the two
Angel.
mixed up. because Angel is in Arizona somewhere, and then
Okay.
Valhalla is in Arizona, and I keep getting them mixed up as where who's who.
Hold on.
You want to come say hi?
I think it's Valhalla that's up towards Havasu area.
Yay! There's tankers.
Free files.
Yay!
Hey, oh, you want to put Reese on camera?
Come on, you want to come up? Reese. Hey.
Reese,
You want French fry? Come on. You want it? Come on. You want this? Come on. Don't even want a French fry.
She's camera shy. She's camera shy tonight.
Come on up here. Oh, come see me. Come on up. Come on up. Good girl. It's a good girl.
Aw,
There
here's
she
my
is.
Reese. I see you soon.
Say, yeah, I'm coming out with Dad. I'm going to be the co-pilot. Crazy kid. There you go.
Oh, thank you, Danny. Dropping the links. What's up, Raymond?
Huh? Nothing.
So
Just hiding.
gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I think what I'm gonna do is try to do at least maybe 1 or 2 a month now, instead of the every Sunday, because it's not that I'm burning out from it. It's just
You're burning out from it.
yeah,
Yeah, really.
kinda. But
It's not like I'm burning out from it or anything. It's just like, I'm burning out from it. I just don't want to do
but
it.
it's more just to hang out with friends. I mean, and it's, I don't know. I need to put more videos together, I guess, and get those out. But even that is like, it's desert, it's sand, it's mountains.
Right.
Yeah, no 24 hours again.
Well, that's the thing is like I just make random stuff. I mean, it's just if something happens, great,
Yeah.
But other than that, it's like because I was putting so much work into prior content and getting, like I'm thankful for the the friends I've made and and all that. But it's just like I'm tired, and I don't want to spend my life on YouTube. So, and
Right.
so, but
So no, I don't want to restart my computer right now. Thank you, but no.
That's
Restart
what I
later.
just did before I came in. I was upgrading or updating my drivers for my video card.
Yep.
It's
Hey, Kenny!
Kenny! What's
How's it
up?
going?
Little buddy!
hello.
Long time no see indeed.
We were reminiscing about a memory with you in a little bit ago.
Oh, Kenny. I thought you guys were saying Jenny. I'm like, who the fuck is
No,
Jenny?
Kenny.
No, Kenny.
Hey, Kenny. We were talking about you earlier today. I hope you're doing all right, bro.
Oh, and speaking of Kenny,
I'm ready to go there.
Kitty, your laugh. Oh my god, it just keeps me going. Tinkle Before Bed is one of her latest videos.
Wow.
Oh,
so
yeah.
miss you too, Angel. I can't remember where exactly you're at now in Arizona, roughly. Remind me.
We were talking about a trip up the Oregon coast earlier.
Yep.
Did you say Oregon Coast?
Oregon
Oregon
coast.
croak?
probably.
Is
Oregon.
that what you're about to say? Oregon croak?
I mean, whatever organ you want to talk about, bring it up. Bring it up, pun intended.
Tim, she is doing great. She was in here a couple weeks ago on my birthday. She popped in and said hi. And from what I remember, she's saying she was doing good. But okay, from Payson. Okay.
I'll right back.
Payson. Okay. Whoops. So that is okay. So northeastern part of it. Well, kind of northeast of Phoenix. All right. So. Oh yes, Kenny. I will definitely. Yeah. Hang on 1 second. Come on. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Kenny, I dropped it in Facebook Messenger for you. So, but welcome back, Michael Ann.
Welcome back.
Just put on some warmer clothes or my PJs.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting ready to. Oh my gosh, Troy.
Hillbilly Tim. If you want to put more in a joint, let's see. I forgot how long this one was. 2 feet long.
I don't think your magic wand's long enough.
You and Scotty can split one of those.
Yep. 2 foot long pre-rolled joint.
Oh my freaking gosh. Yeah, that's all you and Scott. Yes, Tim, that's right. Puff, 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 pass.
Puff,
Okay,
puff,
here we
puff.
go. Here we go. It's the one and only Kenny.
Kenny!
How's it going, buddy?
It's going good.
Damn, haven't seen you in a while.
I know. I know.
What you doing?
Do what?
What you been doing?
Oh, just been hanging out. And,
And Scotty, you're right. You can do more than puff, puff, pass. Oh.
and of course, I've been kind of busy with Dad and stuff. So
Yeah. How's he doing?
yeah, he's hanging in there. They
Okay.
He's
Well, I haven't
hanging
talked
in
to you
and
for a
you're
while,
hanging
so-
out.
They what it is where he's got that neuropathy and rheumatoid arthritis, where his hands is like closed in. They can't.
Yep.
They told him that even if they did surgery, it wouldn't do no good because it's too far gone.
Gotcha.
Hi,
So
Kenny.
other than that, how is he doing?
Well, I mean, he's hanging in there. I mean, his sugars and stuff have actually been pretty good. Of course,
Okay, that's good.
They've been giving him some. He gets so many units when it gets, I think, like 150 to 200. He gets like 2 units. When it gets 200 to 220, 240, 230, I think he gets like 3 units, and then 250 to 300, he gets like 4 units, I think it is.
Wow.
But anyway, they got him on what they call a sliding scale, is what it is.
Okay. Yep.
And so far, pretty good. They seem to be pretty under control, but
that's good.
Kenny, do they have him on one of these?
What is that?
It's the CGM, continuous glucose monitor.
No, not that I know of. Now they do check it like before breakfast usually. Sometimes it's even after he eats breakfast.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be done at certain times, but at that facility they don't never get nothing done right on time anyway.
Well, if I can just comment to that, Kenny, this here is a continuous glucose monitor. There's an app and it shows you numbers going up and down. Whatever you're eating, I can look and see what spikes my sugars and everything. Now, I'm not on insulin or anything, but truthfully, in Canada, in order to get these, like this is a free one that I got, but in order to get it prescribed to you and special auth, you have to be insulin dependent, and that's what your PEPA is. And so this would be great for them to keep an eye on his sugars because it gives you an alarm. My alarm will go off. I don't have it on me right now, but when I have it on, the alarm goes off once it starts to go over above a certain number.
Real quick,
yeah.
Quick, hello, Brene.
Hey, Brene.
Hi, Brene.
Hello. Our pizza fairy.
Pizza? I want pizza.
Yeah, now she's got me wanting pizza.
Yeah.
So you were saying, Kenny, sorry to interrupt you.
But yeah, he's supposed to go here pretty soon, and they're gonna do something about trying to figure out why he keeps having reoccurring UTIs. And he's got some sort of bacteria that's in his that's in his bladder or whatever you want to call it, and yeah, and that's what's causing him to keep having reoccurring UTIs, and they're trying to.
Sorry, not laughing at you, Kenny. I'm laughing at the comment Larry said in chat.
No, I'm not. I'm closer to space just because I'm at 5,033 feet. So that's the only reason. But there's not enough on this guy. There's not enough of this on board with this guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
well, yeah, he's hanging in there. But
okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell him we all said hi and sending prayers.
I'll be going and seeing him tomorrow. So
yeah,
I usually go 5 days a week. Usually.
Gotcha.
Good. Tell
Are
him.
you close to the hospital, Kenny?
Do I now?
Are you close to his hospital?
I
haven't been around for a while, so
I'm only about 15, 20 minutes from him right
well,
now.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah, so you're close by.
Yeah.
Well, Kenny, tell us a little bit about what you've been hanging out and doing.
I
What,
want to know.
if anything's been hanging out?
Any knocks on the door?
Well, I can always play this, and let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, I will say this. I want to be careful about saying certain things here on.
Well, you know, I did catch you saying this.
Now, don't swallow the mouthwash either.
My favorite, Kenny. My favorite. Perfect 10.
It's all in good fun. And Angel, I will definitely have to check that out. I'm slacking. I'm behind on everybody's stuff. Part of the reason is I don't get any notifications. So I never know when somebody's posted a video, so I don't know when to look. So
Ron Sees America posted his short of where Kenny first time he ever got his toes in the ocean.
Is that the is that what was the moment you all was talking about when from Oregon?
Oh, we were just talking about driving up the coast.
Yeah, we were just talking about driving up the coast because Ron had mentioned something about where we had did that and it was like, yeah, you know, and I'm sitting there thinking this may be the first time the four of us have been in the chat since.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Yep.
Here, I'm gonna.
We just talked about riding up the coast and going down to, was it Klamath, California, and going to the redwoods stuff. So, no, I didn't start talking about how you accidentally flashed everyone at the meetup one night.
No, we didn't hear anything about that.
Nope.
He told me not to say anything, Kenny.
To sum it up, Kenny was staying in Troy Rat's van or mini bus. And Kenny, when he went there at night, he wanted to change his clothes and get into his pajamas. Well, if you know Kenny, even that, it don't take much to know Kenny. You'll know that's Commando Kenny. So we turned a flashlight on for him and hold it up so he could change, not thinking, hey, there's you right inside those damn windows on the bus. No, he wasn't dancing or anything, but it's like someone goes, saw Kenny butt naked in the oh shit.
So real quick, here is the short of Kenny's first time at the ocean. Real quick, here we go.
Yeah.
Awesome. So,
yeah.
There we go.
How did it feel, Kenny?
That was a really cool experience.
Yeah.
I think it was really neat.
Yeah.
Within 1 year, you got to go on a cruise in the Atlantic Ocean, part of the Atlantic in the Caribbean. Because in Miami, that's the Atlantic Ocean, the east side. And then we went out to Oregon, and you got to see the Pacific Ocean.
Is that true? Like Miami is the Atlantic Ocean?
Yes.
It is on the east coast of it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That southern tip is kind of where you start that Caribbean.
Yeah. You start to do that. Okay.
So you can flip a coin and call it whatever the hell you want. I mean,
I personally, I love the west coast of Florida, like the Gulf Coast. It's much warmer water, much better beaches, and the sand is more sand than
White.
anything.
It's
And
white, yeah.
yep.
And there's the ocean is calmer on the west side of Florida as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So
I've only flown over the west coast.
but yeah, and I don't know what's going to be happening with the rock and roll cruise. I heard they canceled. They canceled the one, and I don't know if they're putting it all on another Norwegian ship or not.
They're in the talks with NCL to get
And
another ship, hopefully close to the same port area. And I think the dates might be a little off with what they're working at.
okay, because and the other thing is what the heck happened to have it cancel in the first place?
NCL was redeploying about 4 different ships, and they canceled over 35 cruises between November 29th and April something or other in 2026. So NCL just cancel things and moving things around or do whatever they're doing. And at first they didn't say the Joy, and then next thing we know, the Joy was in there too.
So why would they, in the middle of already booking cruises and taking money and payments, change the itinerary? Like that's what's being said. I've already posted this on here. I'm very upset with the way they deal with that. Not because it's your cruise. I'm talking in a business sense. That was a dirty thing to do.
Oh yeah.
It was their mistake. They're trying to what's it called? Damage control is what they're doing.
Yep.
Why are you redeploying within something that you've already dealt with, right?
I know they refunded some of my money back from where I had paid my portion for that cruise.
Yep.
Sorry, Michael Ann.
The only thing that upset me is I read it on your thing first.
Oh, sorry.
About the Joy. I knew about the other ships, but I hadn't heard about the Joy until I read it on yours. And then
that's where I first heard about it.
Who was I responding to? I was responding to Ross's. No, Eddie's. Yeah.
So 35 cruises. How many people are on those? Like, say around 5,000, give or take 5,000 people on one of those ships. That's 175,000 people that have got kind of say 150,000.
During the pandemic, as I said in my thing, during the pandemic, I got $600 onboard credit because it was canceled because of whatever the case may be. Doesn't matter what the issue was. And they're offering you a 10% discount. That's peanuts. As a TA, I get a friggin' 35% discount for a cruise line.
I hope you said peanuts.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Now I'm smoking and I kind of misheard that. I thought it was penis. But...
Yeah, I kind of slurred at the end there.
Okay, I'm drinking. Sorry, I've got a rum and coke.
Do I need to grab my Baileys again?
You may want to play your warning again.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on one sec.
This live stream may contain unscripted, immature, stupid shit. I mean, content. So if you're easily offended, go watch YouTube.
There we go. Awesome, Angel, and welcome in Valhalla. We were just talking about you the other day, earlier tonight. So, and Troy Rat Pack mentioned something about possibly trying to make it down here. So we'll see. If things go right, he'll be down, I think, in January. So, yeah.
So when are you going to start road tripping, Kenny?
Yeah,
I don't know, to be honest with you. Darian already asked me if I was going to plan on going to Helen, Georgia again this coming year, 2025 in March. And I said, I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Don't know what you're doing from one day to the next, huh?
Not really, I don't. I just play it by ear and
Night, Danny.
Good night,
Night,
Danny D.
Danny.
Good night, Danny.
Thanks for hanging out. And Kenny, I need to add you back as a moderator on your other channel. Yeah, there we go.
So Kenny, I haven't seen you in a while. Like, what is actually new? Like, is there anything going on? You still live? Because again, I don't get notifications like Mike says as well.
I don't go live as much.
I think you do go on Friday sometimes, but I'm a mod for Fantastic Cruising. I think, and that's right around when
It's usually every other Friday I go live with Mel Nettie Living for, like, it'll be this coming Fridays when I go with them.
The Friday Night Live.
The Friday Night Live with friends.
Yep.
And then I'll go live with Jimmy like in the morning.
I see that, but you're way too early for me for that one.
Yeah. I go live with Jimmy in the mornings at 6 a.m.
Yeah, that's way too early now for me.
No, thank you.
So, because it's 4 a.m. here now. So,
you must be. Are you in Arizona?
Yep.
It's 8:30 here right now, Kenny. So what is it?
Well, you know Scott from Controversial
I
Cruising.
know.
He gets up.
I don't know how he does it. He's in chat, and I don't know how Scott does it. But
what does he do?
He gets up. He's up at 4 a.m. for Jimmy's.
Yeah, he's up at the same time.
Where do you guys find all this time? I know I used to be able to do all that time.
See,
but...
Kenny. See, he's saying, Kenny, I'm here in chat. So
I'm gonna be with you in the AM.
Kenny,
yes,
you got that laundry thing put together yet?
Actually, I had a brother from my church put that thing together for me.
It was painful the other day. I wanted to reach through and help you.
Yeah, I actually got it in good use now. So
that's good.
Yeah, should be able to carry all my laundry at once now instead of having to make.
Living the bachelor life.
Yeah, look at all the clothes all over the back of the couch and whatnot.
Oh, the trouser cat.
Oh,
all the crafter boxes, the tomato
trouser cat spotting.
Got his pillow up.
My pants and shirts already laid out. So.
Well, I'm glad that we're only seeing you from the waist up then.
Right?
Yeah,
I do
Kenny.
have
I was gonna say, Kenny, you don't have to stand up for us.
I do have pants on though.
Okay. So I don't. So. I figured, pants are optional if you're only being seen from the waist up, right?
Well, I'm actually, I always have my sweatpants and t-shirt on before I even get on a live stream. So,
Renee, awesome. Yes, Bailey's
You're running around the house naked, Kenny.
Do I now?
Are you moving around the house naked? Since you live by yourself, no one there.
Well, I see the blinds are closed. So
I have walked from the bathroom to the kitchen and then here to the living room. Yeah.
Well, my wife ain't here. I'll run through the whole damn house. Well, actually, with her here, I'll run around here naked. I don't give a shit. My house.
Yeah, I appreciate you not doing that while I was there.
You're welcome.
Or did he?
I'll give you
or at least I didn't see it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll give you a surprise this coming summer when you stop by.
no.
Because you have an image you can't get out of your head. Are you back?
Tim said,
Did you see where I was dancing damn near naked for Mike?
Show it up, Mike.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you mean this?
By the way, Tim, I did see your comment, Tim from Topper this morning about the package that you said that you was sending me, and I should receive it within a week or less. I did see that comment, so thank you very much.
Are you trying to hide your eyes there, Kenny? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I'm good.
Jenny,
Exactly,
I don't have your
Bernard.
address to send anything to you. I did have your address. I got a few things in mind for Christmas for you.
Yeah, you're lucky we have a postal strike up here.
Yeah, really.
I have to comment real quick. Yes, Brene. Poor Reese in that video.
Ron, watch the again.
Lily said I look like a pregnant woman with a pecker.
Oh well, no, this is
Pecker's
that.
the other
One. This
video.
is this.
Hi, everybody.
Oh.
I'm really glad you come to see us. I'm really happy, as you can see. Thank you for being here. I can't see y'all, but I hope there's a lot of other people out there. But I'm going to go happy myself some more. See y'all later.
And then the tribute to Raymond.
Oh, and this is for paper bag. The paper bag nomad.
So magical.
That was my shout out to Raymond.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now, if I come to visit, are you going to be doing that?
I can. It just depends upon what package you purchase.
Whatever Mike got.
No, you won't get it.
Yep. So you never know what's going to happen at Troy's.
Yep. Boy, ain't
You
that
never know. You never know what's going to happen when you're at Troy's.
You ain't kidding. That phone can ring one time, and I can go from this to, and it's flying.
Are you talking like dominatrix? Is that what
Ron says he's purchasing the deluxe package.
That comes with a tassel somewhere else.
What about the plus?
Do I?
What about the plus package?
Brian Sees America says I'm purchasing the deluxe package.
Do you have a light plan?
Well, yep. I'm
Yeah,
blind. I'm blind. Yes. Wow. Yep. You never know what's going to happen or what I'm going to catch.
I want to know what Ron's driving now. He said minivan. What is he driving now? It was a car.
Oh yeah, he got a van now.
Yeah. He got a mini wagon.
I can't remember what it was though.
What is it? What do you have, Ron? We have a 2012 Dodge Grand Caravan.
I think it's a Pacifica, but I can't remember.
He got a shaggin' wagon.
A shaggin' wagon? Ooh.
A shaggin'
Honda
wagon.
Odyssey. Ah.
Okay.
What was that van Kenny was going to get to?
Yeah.
Huh?
You were talking about a van a long time ago.
No, it's not the one that you had. There was one online. That,
the Shaggin' Wagon.
Yeah.
The Rascal Castle.
The Rascal Castle.
Florida Man. Yep.
That's it.
Oh, that was that definitely was.
We're gonna get him to Rascal Castle. Go riding around.
That's awesome, Valhalla. I'm almost there too.
Awesome, both of you.
Good
Yes.
deal.
So,
I tell you what, with Ron being in that Honda, I guarantee you it's an Odyssey. It is a trip beyond belief.
I need to put my heat on. It's getting chilly now.
Speaking of that, there was a friggin' little buddy for sale here for $55.
Oh, you should have gotten it.
I know I should have, but didn't work out.
Yeah.
I got my PS5 generating heat inside this rig, so I don't need a heater.
I was gonna say that little the space. Yeah, your PS5. You play that for an hour or two, and it'll warm you right up.
Oh, not even that long.
Ron, it is currently, well, to me it's cold. At a whopping what is it now? 53 degrees.
You got to turn your heat on.
52.
You got to turn your heat on at 52.
Yes, I am.
I've got my heat setting on 72.
Oh my! You guys are spoiled. We have no heat on in our house at all. It's 36 outside.
Yeah,
and
no.
I'm actually roasting.
Yeah, you even sitting out on the porch.
Yeah. That sucks, man. These trees behind me, they actually move. They're animated, but not on StreamYard. That's what I don't like about StreamYard either.
Yep.
Only you.
Yeah, because I'm going through OBS through Prism Lens, which you can use on your phone or laptop, Larry. Just install Prism Lens, and then load that up, and you put your camera through that, and you can do backgrounds like I have.
No, I can do all that stuff as well, but like going on someone else's live, it doesn't let me who uses StreamYard.
Oh, because I have used it on other people's lives.
Yeah, like I when I do a Zoom meeting, I do Zoom meetings every Thursday. The background is moving, but on StreamYard it doesn't move at all.
Well, you have to set it as Prism Lens for the camera on StreamYard.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Like by the way, I'm on a laptop right now. I have my laptop to the left, and then the big 27-inch screen in front of me.
So if you go under, if you install Prism Lens, and you set up your camera to use that, and then on StreamYard side, when you're logging in, load your camera as Prism Lens.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
And that should allow you to do the animated backgrounds.
Not the live studio, though, right?
No, just the Prism Lens.
Prism Lens 1.0 release. Okay, I'll do that after. I got that set here to remember later.
Just catching up on chat. Oh yes, tell Gracie's we all said hi.
Hi, Gracie.
Ron.
Hi, Gracie.
Hi, Gracie.
So
I don't know why, but every time I see Valhalla's name, I always think of a plugin called Valhalla. It's a reverb plugin for music production.
Oh. It reminds me of the Vikings. So
it's the place the Viking warriors go.
Yep.
When they're slain in battle. That's
Yep.
why you hear.
I love the
And-
Saxon period, man.
you know, and you know, instead of the 29 virgins or something like that, just yeah, go to Valhalla Paradise.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
but so, and Ron, are we gonna see Gracie out here as well?
You talking about Gracie and Jock?
Yep. Yeah.
She just had knee surgery here not too long ago, didn't she?
I thought I heard something, but I'm way behind on everybody. So
Same here. That's why I have a question for Kenny is what's going on with the engagement?
I'd rather not.
No?
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
yeah, no, hey, I respect that.
Yeah.
Angel,
So-
yes, you can call me Mr. Clean.
Or sometimes Elmo.
or
Mr.
squish
Clean will clean your
testicles.
house so everything is shiny. I was actually looking for the background, but I can't
Oh,
find it right
jeez.
now.
Do that voice when you squeeze your testicles.
Oh.
God, that hurt.
And thanks for, and thank you, Raymond, for my drink cooler now. So
Oh yeah.
yep. I'll be plugging that in probably tomorrow and getting it
Sure.
chilled and putting some Mountain Dew in there so I can
Well,
just
I
reach
mean-
inside the door easier and grab it
Well,
out of there.
You kind of helped me, so I figure it's just a trade.
Yeah. But
I get
And,
my old fridge back, and you get a
Yep.
drink cooler. So
so
Oh. Need the fan on. It's hot.
all right, Ron, sounds good. Hopefully nothing drastic happens between now and then, and
right.
she's able to travel out and if not Q, but definitely Ironwood. All right. So yeah, Angel and Valhalla. I will be here in Quartzsite until mid-January at least. Would love to try to connect at some point, somewhere in between.
My daughter's wanting to get married. They've been wanting to get married for a long time, but my daughter wanted a big ceremony and stuff.
Yeah.
But now with this immigration stuff that they got to go through, they got to get married quick. So they're going to do the Justice of the Peace on January 9th. So I would like to go down there, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to go down.
Look,
Hey,
Dick
Richard.
Quick.
Oh, Richard Quick, another Canadian.
Hey, Richard
He's only a couple hours from me.
and Brene. Trading Places. I would consider it a Christmas movie.
Yes.
Like
Hard's a
Die Hard.
Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie, so why not Trading Places?
But is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween, or is that a Christmas movie?
It's both.
No, it has to be one or the other. Which one is it?
No. I say it's both still.
I think it's more of a Christmas movie. I don't think it's Halloween.
But Gosh.
I tell you how old I am. I remember seeing Christmas Vacation when it first aired in the theaters.
Yep.
In the 1980s.
Yep.
Oh my God, you're old.
Yeah, I know.
What year, Troy?
I was like 88, 89.
No. What year were you born?
Well, it was before The Last Supper because I was busting tables at that damn thing.
Gotcha.
I remember going to see Star Wars in the theater.
Yeah.
I think it's the first Star Wars in the theater, and then I seen it on a drive-in screen, and that was really cool because things come flying out, and it's like,
oh, yep,
little darkness, and you're like,
yep.
You know, I've never been to a drive-in, and I always wanted to.
Really?
Never been to a drive-in.
Yeah, I got one here.
It's amazing. Like, it's mainly when you hear them, they're all down in America now. They're like Canada. They close them out. Is there any in Ontario, Michael?
yep, there's one up near Grand Bend.
Oh, wow.
About 45 minutes or so.
Real quick. Good night, Lily.
Good night, Lily.
Night.
So,
it's actually a 2-screen drive-in.
Got one here.
I haven't been to that one, but I've been wanting to go. But
Brene, I did wish you a happy birthday on my community tab when I said about the No Live last Sunday, and happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday, Brene.
And I did catch it. And I did leave it on your Facebook as well, I believe. But
did you go to a casino and celebrate, girl? I know you got you had to have done something. I know you.
I'm sure she was at a casino somewhere, right?
She made us tongue tacos at 023. Kenny thought they were so good that they slapped his brain out.
Yeah, I love those things. That's actually the first time I've ever had actual cow tongue, actually.
Yeah, lengua. I didn't
First
know
time
that
you had the tongue, huh?
I tried it was tongue.
I can now say I've eaten just about every damn part of the cow. Cheek, tongue, eyeball.
I don't want to go in if you're saying every
testicles
part of
if
it.
it's a bull.
Well, I made the Rocky Mountain oysters.
I was just gonna say that, Kenny.
And the first time I actually tried those things, I tried them on spaghetti one time.
There's Rocky Mountain oysters all over the place where I'm at here. You can go outside and see bulls with nuts all day.
And Richard, 1961. Richard says 1961 was a great year, and 10 years later was also a great year.
63 wasn't bad either.
Justin and Christina.
I officially turned senior in August.
I'm a 60s baby.
And there's another Canadian.
And they're moving to Richard's neck of the woods eventually.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're Canadians as well.
Yep.
So, met them at M22 and 23.
Now, what were you just saying about the mic? I didn't hear that part.
Oh no, I'm just saying. I was saying, agreeing with Michael Ann about them moving to Richard's neck of the woods. So.
3 Ontarians and a West Coaster.
Hi, Justin and Christina.
I was just in Chatham a couple of weeks ago, Richard, for lunch with my friends.
Canadians in North Carolina at the moment.
Yeah, now you're in my neck of the woods, then, aren't you, Justin and Christina? Then.
Yes. Whereabouts in North Carolina are you, Justin?
North Kakalaki.
Yeah, because I'm in Bakersville, where I'm at right now.
And if they're going to be in Florida next year, next winter, I would love to catch up with them because I will be in Florida next November.
Will you be in Florida in 2026?
North Carolina.
I don't know. I try to bounce back and forth.
I'm kidding. I would not expect you to give me an answer on that.
But I know I was planning to be in Florida at the end of November because of the rock and roll cruise, to hang out with Sean and Alana one more time before the cruise, and then hopefully get to the meetup at the cruise at least. But now I don't know because the dates are probably going to change, and
they're hoping not to change by much.
Okay.
And Richard, we went to a place called The Garden. It was good. The food was good.
So Justin says Advance, North Carolina, near Lexington.
I've never heard of that. I don't even know how far it is.
I will have to look it up.
Kenny, you were born in Tennessee, right?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Tennessee. Yeah, in Kingsport, actually.
Oh, I know where Kingsport is.
I'm actually where I'm at here in Bakersville. I'm actually not far from Unicoi, Johnson City, Irwin. I'm not far from those areas.
Okay, so they're outside, just southwest of Winston-Salem.
Ah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Now you're throwing me off with the word Salem because I think Salem, Oregon.
Winston-Salem is
Salem, Massachusetts.
That's east of you, right, Kenny?
I do.
Because you're around.
That's usually about if you was to go, that's usually about a 2.5, 3 hour drive to Winston-Salem.
Yeah, because you're just north of where Scott is, Scott and Amber.
Yeah, I'm not far from Scott and Amber.
Yeah, so I see Bakersville, and so from you to there is, from you to where Justin is right now is about, depending on how you go, between 2 hours and 15 to 2 hours and 45 minutes. So, but, yep.
Okay.
So, but, so yeah, I mean, if, so it's Justin, you guys are gonna be back in Florida 2025 November, December time, then I should probably be down there. But
I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah. Same in Canada.
Yep. I think once its town is named, it can't be named in any other state.
I agree.
I feel that way because, it's like Littleton, Mass, Littleton, New Hampshire, Littleton, Colorado. I'm sure there's 5 other Littletons somewhere in some states, but
it's like Ontario. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from London. Oh, London, England? No.
Oh, do you know Joe from Canada?
Justin, I'm talking.
Yeah.
Justin, I'm talking next December. So right now I'm in Arizona and Hollywood, California, Hollywood, Florida. Yep. So
I believe so, Richard. The food was awesome. And so was the service. We stopped for lunch on the way back to the airport. And I went to look up which Outback we stopped at, and it was in Pasadena, Texas. Pasadena, I think, California. Papa's Joe, he's dead.
True story. Littleton, New Hampshire, in Littleton, Massachusetts. Many years back, when they were building the post office in Littleton, New Hampshire, the plans got mixed up with the plans for Littleton, Massachusetts, and they have now in Littleton, New Hampshire, this huge post office and courthouse, and Littleton, Massachusetts has a small one. The plans got mixed up. So
somebody foobarred there.
Any fresh or hot?
I haven't got any made right now at the moment, so
no coffee.
I do have the coffee pot ready to make a fresh pot, but I just ain't brewed any.
Well, now
I do have my water though.
I've got my Mountain Dew, copycat right now.
I know that's probably surprising to y'all because I normally would have a cup of coffee.
Exactly. But I rarely see you without a cup of coffee.
But yeah, I'll probably because I'll have to get up early in the morning anyway to take a shower. But I'll probably hit that blue button on that coffee pot about 4 o'clock in the morning, probably.
Yep. Now we got Justin wanting to go make a cup of coffee. So
I laughed at my son this week. He used up the end of the coffee. Goes to work, stops at the grocery store on the way home, comes home, forgot to buy coffee. So next morning he orders DoorDash for, I don't know, it was Tim Hortons or something. Goes to work, comes home, stops at the grocery store on the way home, forgets to buy coffee. So this morning he ordered, I think it was DoorDash or Skip the Dishes or whatever, from McDonald's. Went to work this morning. Came home, went to the grocery store. I remember coffee.
Wow. I've got plenty of coffee, that's for sure. Thank you. Thanks to Troy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I buy that big value size thing that the container that it comes in at Walmart.
Yep.
And that usually lasts me a pretty good little while.
You talk about Coffee Mate?
No, this is it's like Folgers, but it's the value. It's the Great Value brand.
Yep.
I prefer that Coffee Mate in my coffee, man. I drink
mine straight black.
The powdered stuff or the liquid stuff?
Powdered.
Yep. See, I can do powdered creamer, and I can do liquid creamer. I prefer, liquid, but I can do the powder one. And then, if not the flavored creamers, half and half. And then worst case scenario, I use milk. My father, on the other hand, always used condensed milk.
Oh my!
The cans of condensed milk, and I'm like, no, can't do it.
Well, I make Michael Ann would know. I make Donairs, which is made with sweetened condensed milk. I make my Donair sauce with sweetened condensed milk, Michael Ann. It's normally with regular canned milk with vinegar and garlic powder. I use sweetened condensed milk with just garlic powder. I don't need to add no sugar whatsoever.
I used to only use sweetened condensed milk to make magic cookie bars. That's the only thing I ever use it for.
I don't even use I don't even use that powdered milk that you
Well, I don't know if you're talking about the same powder thing. There's powdered milk, but then there's powder creamer, coffee creamer.
See, I don't put no. I don't put nothing. I drink mine straight black. You could ask Troy on that one.
Coffee Mate was originally a powdered whitener stuff until they come out with all the fancy liquid ones for you.
Let me tell this joke right quick. I want to point out that it's a joke because I don't want the behavioral burgermeister getting in my ass. But anyway, Kenny likes his coffee the same way he likes his women. Hot, wet, and black.
And Richard, I certainly will not do the Bowls milk. No.
So Kenny likes Oreos.
Oh no, but no, Kenny likes his coffee. I mean, the thicker, and the stronger it is, it's like the more he likes it. If he pours it and it's like a syrup, he'll sit there and go, I'm gonna be good.
And then we can discuss the time at you guys revisited the Ladybug coffee.
You're gonna choke me the hell up. That's another one of them Morgan stories that them people didn't hear about.
So, yep. So Tim, Kenny. So, what did you think about what you?
I was on cloud 9 at that time.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I enjoyed that moment. Yeah.
Very much so, I hear. So.
Rising is the whiplash.
But
I'm how am I gonna here? Let me say it this way. After we came back from the Ladybug, Mike and I disappeared to take the rental car I had back to the airport. And Kenny, when we got back, Kenny wasn't to be found. Then we found him about 10 minutes later, sitting in the hallway of the hotel. And that's all you need to know.
Not in the hallway, Kenny.
He stayed hidden the whole time we were gone to the airport.
Yep.
Turn that vehicle in.
At least we didn't have to walk in there on it again.
Nope. Not that time. But we only pick on you because we love you, Kenny.
I know.
Ranch dressing and crackers, Angel. When you're high and you need something quick to get back on screen, just whatever you can grab. So I grabbed ranch dressing and Ritz crackers. And Reese is over here begging for a cracker.
Yep, I'm sure.
That's one thing I don't like is ranch. I don't like ranch.
Well, jumping back to a subject we started on, Kenny. Do you know why I told you there's a lot of Rocky Mountain oysters out here where I live?
Uh-huh.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because I live in the Rocky Mountains now. You can drive down the road and you can see bulls and their balls that they're going to be losing and somebody's going to be eating someday.
Oh, Lord.
Now you guys have got me hungry.
Man, you can go up to one of those elk. Elk are so tall, they'll rest their nuts on my head. They're so tall.
So you're in Colorado now, right?
Yep. Yep.
So you get elk down in Colorado as well?
Yeah.
So I guess
wolves,
it's a mountain
rattlesnakes, bear.
Yeah, it's mountain thing because we have tons of them here in Powell River.
Yeah.
Mountain goats.
You're turning into Rocky Mountain High.
Antelope, mule deer.
All right, I gotta shut this heat off now. Jeez.
Oh, that's what you told me about those little heaters. You can only put them on for so long.
Oh yeah.
You do overnight then.
No, I
Oh, you said
warm
you
it up
cracked
in
the windows.
Well, I warm it up in here.
Yeah.
Before bed. I shut the heater off. I get under my covers and I'm fine until I wake up in the morning and then get out of bed, start the heat real quick. And
Yep.
yeah, I don't leave it running overnight. I made the mistake of doing that one night and I woke up not being able to breathe, not because of the lack of oxygen, but it was just so damn freaking hot in here.
Oh, hot, yeah.
So it's like, yeah, and even if I had the window open, it doesn't help. It's still freaking hot. Yeah. So
those little body heaters is on or off. That's it, right? There's no
exactly, and lower high.
And I don't want
That's
one of those then.
Yeah,
So-
all you're doing is just getting the inside of your rig warm and then kill it. That's it.
Yep. So my thing is I know Zora's ordered one, a diesel heater, because of the fact that one, it's a good heat, but also it has a thermostat, so you can set it so it shuts off when it reaches the temperature and then comes back on when it reaches, gets below a certain temperature. Where the buddy heater, you have to physically go over, ignite, get it started, and then shut it off. It doesn't have an
What's the
electric.
price range roughly for a diesel heater?
Roughly between, you can get the cheap knockoffs for like $70-$80 and up. Which
Sounds
is
like
fine.
I don't need a knockoff. I'll go up into the higher prices for that kind of thing.
They do. Well, depending on your budget, you're looking anywhere average about 100, 120. If you want a decent, like one of the newer ones, I think it's called Calgar, CALGAR, something like that. They sell what's called a TB2. It's a briefcase, and it already has everything in it. All you have to do is hook up the exhaust pipe that comes with it. But the exhaust pipe is super hot. So, you definitely want to make sure you got a place underneath your vehicle or whatever. But they make it, and they're about 215, 200 and change. But they're pretty cool. You don't have to, with the $100 ones, you do have to hook it all up. With the briefcase ones, all you have to do is just hook up the exhaust hose and that's it, and plug it in. So, and it's 12 volt. If I was to get one in here, that's the one I would get, but I don't need that.
Oh yeah, these look cool.
Yeah. So that's what I recommend, because I had the $100 one, and it worked good, but it was just kind of a pain in the ass because you do have to set. There's a like a filter thing or something for the oil to go through, and it tells you to set it at a certain degree angle, and if you don't, it can clog up the line, and then you got to connect the line, and it's a big mess.
TB2 diesel heater toolbox 2, 6 liter, all-in-one Bluetooth control, $239.
Yep, and I watched a video on those. That one will last approximately 51 hours.
Oh wow!
On a full 5 liter tank.
Real quick, hello, Jeff. Welcome in. Papa Smurf.
Oh, Papa Smurf! Papa Smurf!
But if you have reflectives on your window, then a buddy heater, you just get it nice and toasty in your rig, turn it off, and
Oh, so those because I haven't gotten those yet. So that what did you just call it?
reflectives.
Reflective. So
Yeah.
that does help with the temperature.
I
Okay.
don't think you can see it, but that's what I got on my window right here.
Yeah. I've seen so many people using that, but I just never really. Yeah.
Larry, when you talk about colors, if you think about the colors of light, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So black is the absorption of all of those colors.
Yep.
So it's the hottest color. White is a reflective of all the colors. So if you reflect the light back out on a silver or a white background, you're going to get warmer quicker. It's the same concept like if you're building a snow cave or the Eskimos. You just got to go in there and light a candle or a small fire.
Yeah.
All that light's going to reflect back and it's going to be nothing but heat for you.
And real quick, Angel, eating bologna.
Oh.
Newfoundland steak.
At least you're not smacking your bologna.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
Or choking it.
Rubbing it, anything with your bologna. Keep that shit offline.
You just need to leave your bologna alone.
Well, yeah, but
I tell you what we used to do, and we would take like 5-pound loaves of bologna and throw them on the smoker when we were barbecuing, smoking, pork shoulder, ribs, or whatever. We would always throw the bologna on there, and we would always throw like kielbasa's, beef sausages, like that, and smoke them at the same time. Let me tell you, that smoked bologna and some moonshine sitting on the Mississippi River, some pretty good stuff.
Hey.
I wouldn't say they'd
Like
have
that
any
good,
moonshine in Memphis, Tennessee, but hey.
Speaking of bologna, I'm going to be getting a bologna sandwich.
I'm snacking on praline pecans.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
It's caramelized.
Oh, my God. You just said it there. There we go.
And Brene hit it on the dot because it is Oscar Mayer brand bologna.
I was about to say, Brene names her bologna.
Oscar.
My bologna has that first name.
It's OSCAR.
But this has been fun.
I'm surprised Kenny up this late. It's midnight there.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun getting up at 6 a.m.
Yeah, well, I have been going to bed somewhere between. Sometimes it varies. Sometimes I might go to bed at 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, geez. I do that I'm up at like midnight, 1 o'clock, and I can't go back to bed, and it just screws with my schedule.
And well, now I will admit that I have woke up thinking I'd slept all night, and then come find out it's only it's still only about 1 o'clock in the morning, and
Yeah.
then I roll over and go back to sleep.
Jeffy's got to get up at 5:30 in the morning.
But, and then there has been a couple of times where I've only functioned on like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. So,
Hey, Raymond.
What?
You feel like getting up to shut my generator off for me?
You gotta shut yours off, Raymond.
No, he's leaving it running. He's
because
yeah, I can shut mine off. Sure. Yeah, I can shut mine off.
Shut his off while you at it.
No,
I'll shut mine off. I'll shut the live down.
No. Don't shut yours off. You're testing it to see how long it will run.
Off, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut mine off.
Yeah. I was saying shut mine off if you wouldn't mind.
campfire s'mores.
Those look good.
Do I have to?
So, question,
No, I mean,
Troy.
I still have my shoes.
For somebody like me, I could not eat half of that, right?
Half of this would be 50 milligrams.
Okay, that's too much.
Oh
my God.
Real quick. Raymond, I still have my shoes on, so don't worry about it. I can go out and shut it off.
Dude, I am already up.
Oh, all right.
You asked.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, I'll bill you. Don't worry.
All right.
Like a tenth of that.
Mike would eat a fourth of it and be gone until about noon.
Wow.
Yep.
So I have the gummy over there. The only problem is it's sativa. I don't want to take it.
Yeah. You saw it's got the chocolate, the graham cracker, and the
little marshmallows that are like in the hot chocolate.
Mhm.
It's okay. Thank you.
Oh, Justin just got up from a nap, not going to bed for a while. Yeah.
You work tomorrow, right? Yeah. I'm up at 7.
Hello, Ananda.
All right. That's all.
She says hello.
Hello.
Yes.
And he says hi too. Come back. Come back with that, Troy. What was that?
Cognitive processing therapy begins tomorrow.
Oh.
Ananda and I are both doing CBT.
Behavioral theory.
Yeah.
Behavioral.
No, wait. Is it CBT, love? DBT,
Thank you.
sorry. Dialectical behavior training, sorry.
Yeah,
I actually took CBT, which is cognitive behavior training, yeah.
Thank you, Raymond.
Uh-huh.
So, and yes, Ron, we're all at the LTVA South.
Yep.
Well,
Crystal.
Oh, Crystal.
Oh,
Hi,
Crystal, hey.
And La
We miss you, girl.
Hi,
We missing you.
These guys are all eating, love.
Except me, I'm not eating anything.
Yeah, what's up with that, Kenny? You're usually eating something.
I'm surprised he ain't got his coffee in his hand.
Yeah, really.
Here
it comes. Here it comes. Well, I thought you were going to grab it. I thought you were going to grab it.
No, I really, I have gotten to where that I try not to eat late at night and go to bed on it.
Good for you. It's like going to bed with something else, huh?
I've actually, believe it or not, I have actually gotten myself down to 120 pounds.
Wow, good
Wow.
for you, Kenny.
Good for you, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I have to be careful that I don't lose any more because I can't.
Oh,
because
real quick.
Huh?
Real quick, I had a request for this. Real quick.
I'm
ready to go there.
Kitty, your laugh. Oh my god, it just keeps me going. Tinkle Before Bed is one of her latest videos.
The snort.
Yep. So, and Crystal, I will in February. I will be in Ironwood. So that's a little closer to Texas for you.
Crystal's in Texas?
Right now, I believe she's in.
Thank you, love.
I can't remember, but yeah.
Say hi to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Night.
We got to go for a nap soon.
The horizontal mattress mambo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nap time.
Like legs, swap gravy.
He can't come to my live streams because it's nap time.
Some of us have got to live by a rigorous schedule.
I just give him a hard time about it.
I remember we used to have a first sergeant, or I used to have a first sergeant, and once a month he would let us off if we were in garrison back in the rear. He would let us off work once a month at noon, and every time he would get out there in formation, before lunch formation, he'd get out there and he'd start dancing around and going, "Ooh, shit. My dick get hard one time a month. And I'm going home getting some pussy. So all y'all got to go." So see ya. Bye. I'm going to go drink big liquor. My dick get hard once a month, and today it is, and I'm going home.
I think Raymond turned off the power to Mike's stream, eh, Mike?
But
I'm guessing he's having an issue with his generator because I hear it starting, stopping, and so I switched over to my hotspot. So.
But anyway, yeah, and another thing is I don't eat a full 3 meals a day either. I don't eat breakfast, lunch, and supper usually. So.
Are you on Ozempic like me?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
No, this is something that I chose to do on my own for my own health, really, to be honest with you, because diabetes is a big thing that runs in my family.
And I have it too, Kenny. So
and I stay away. I stay away from I'm not saying that I don't eat bread at all, but I don't eat a lot of it. I don't eat a lot of bread, potatoes, pastas,
carbs.
Yeah, carbs.
Yeah.
Diabetes runs in my family too, and that's the reason I went on keto last February. I was on it for pretty strict for 6 months, and then I got kind of lazy just before the cruise. So I know I put a little bit of it back on.
Kind of sounds like Kenny found out what happens when your belly starts getting a little bigger.
It's hard to find things.
Yeah, your dicky do starts to shrink because of the fat. So he's probably losing weight to just put that trunk back out there.
Well, not always that. But to make it
Kenny, Justin is asking if you're still doing tasting videos.
I put out one a couple weeks ago. I think it was what was it? It was some type of stew. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. But that was I don't remember when it was, because I dedicated it to camping therapy. Because she was the one that brought me Brunswick stew. That's what it was, Brunswick stew. It just hit me. Brunswick stew is what I did a video taste. But anyway, yeah, I actually do eat a lot of. I do eat a lot of vegetables, and I do eat a lot of fruits, and I do eat like meat and cheese. But because you got to have your protein, so.
Yep.
A lot of times I'll just eat meat and cheese by itself. I won't even eat it with bread. It can be either ham, bologna, or even hot dogs.
Hang on a sec. Yeah.
Hey, love. So
Oh, all right.
hospital, diabetic and stuff like that. They don't even.
Yeah,
have
you didn't turn the switch on. Yeah, not a problem. I'm on my hotspot right now. He didn't have it on eco mode, so it ran out of gas quicker.
Oops.
But hey, it's his first day with it, with that generator, that particular generator, and he's testing it out. So, but on non-eco mode, it ran for about 6 hours. So that's good.
But now I will admit though, usually when I go to like today for a church function, I usually eat like 3 or 4. But
on a cruise.
Yeah, but when but usually, but if I'm just by myself, I don't even cook a whole lot around here. So, to be honest with you, and I don't like having to dirty a bunch of dishes at once, and I don't like to have to wash a bunch of dishes manually.
I hear you on that one.
Do you have a dishwasher, Kenny?
No, I wish I did. Now, at my home in Tennessee that I'm working on trying to get redone. I did have one there, but I don't know if I still got it or not.
All my life, I never had a dishwasher until we just had that fire a little over a year ago. Now we have a dishwasher. Love it.
But now, and of course, they, I every day with my dad anyway, and what usually happens is, of course, it's not very big portions either, but what usually happens is that I'll have my own plate or whatever they have that day, and then Dad will give me his, and Pauline will give me ours, and I'll wind up eating theirs. But like I said, it's not very. I've noticed that in those rehab facilities, they don't give very big portions of food on that.
Yep.
On those, but anyway, some of that food's like, and some of that I wouldn't even feed the mom and dog. I had a dog. Because in those facilities like it, they're not allowed to use any type of seasoning or anything to flavor the food. So,
God, can't you bring him in like some kind of spice or something so he can have at least some kind of flavor?
It's like eating in Ireland.
Oh wow.
They don't know what salt, pepper, oregano, thyme. They don't know what none of that garlic. They don't know any of that shit.
With our fire, I had over $500 worth of spices all in my cupboard, and now I'm starting to slowly build them back up. I got to have spice. I got to have different flavors.
Definitely.
Hey, Kenny, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Do you remember that hot gummy bear?
Yeah, I do. I think I still have it.
Wait a minute.
Really? You haven't eaten it?
I haven't eaten it yet, no.
We were just
Maybe
talking
you ought to
about
eat it
bears
tonight.
earlier.
Maybe you ought to eat it tonight and give us a taste test on it.
Yeah, Kenny.
I gotta see where I can find it at. I don't even know where.
Oh, okay. Well,
let's see. I should try lettuce wraps.
Lettuce wraps are yummy, actually. We have a
Okay.
restaurant where they sell that. Yeah.
May I ask, what is lettuce wraps?
Well, it's basically without the bread, basically.
Replace your bread or your buns or your tortillas.
Oh, okay.
Lettuce.
So is it basically almost like a cabbage roll, so to speak?
kinda.
Kind of. but
You
no.
can do like an egg roll with it, but like even if you wanted to do like sausage and something else, you could put that sausage and whatever else, roll it up in there, and eat it like a lettuce burrito. So
it's like having a cheeseburger. Get rid of the bun, put it in lettuce. That's
Yep.
Oh, okay.
lettuce wrap, basically.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But more than just burgers, you can stir fries or
Yeah.
anything. Like
I should do that more because I would like to eat bread, but I've gone gluten free, and that bread's expensive around here when it starts at $6 something a loaf.
yeah, that's
Something
crazy.
a loaf.
I still eat bread, but I eat ancient grain bread, and that's expensive, $6 a loaf sometimes. Yeah.
yeah, since I moved out here, I'm learning tortillas is a damn way to go. I mean, you can get whatever size you want. You can slap whatever you want in it. And
I've gotten to where I get that flat pita bread, they call it.
Mhm.
It says it's high in fiber and it's multi-grain is what it is.
Yep.
And I'll make like ham and cheese wraps with that, bologna and cheese wraps with that, But like,
Take out the bread and use just leaves of lettuce.
yeah, okay. But like I said, a lot of people a lot of people I know, they eat sandwiches every day, but that's not.
That's me, Kenny. I eat every day.
That's not me.
Oh, Papa Smurf's on. Good night, Papa Smurf.
Good night, Papa Smurf.
See
you,
Papa Smurf.
And I'm also one of these that I've heard a lot of people say they gotta have something like sweets, like cakes, cookies, candy bars.
No.
Me, I could either take it or leave it. I'm not one of those that has to have it every day or whatever. You know what I mean?
So when I'm on this, Kenny, I can
Every
tell.
day.
I can eat a piece of bread. I can tell if it goes up. I don't eat white bread, so it actually, my ancient grain is what I eat. When I eat a sandwich, it doesn't affect it at all.
Yeah.
I think that should go on that, by the way.
Renee says she found keto pitas. My only problem is I find keto stuff and it's not gluten free. Or find gluten free and it's not keto. So it's trying to.
You must be allergic. Are you allergic to gluten? Is that what it is, Michael?
I have an intolerance. I also have lactose intolerance, and I get the same symptoms if I eat too much gluten. I do have some here and there. Like I had some soup tonight that had a few noodles in it, but I can tell if I have too much because my stomach or my intestines will tell me.
Renee's talking about ice cream.
Yep.
Yeah.
And avoided all the candy bars and ice cream and all that stuff for 6 months and just had like maybe fat bombs or whatever.
So
Now
you
I-
haven't had any of that stuff in 6 months, you're saying?
I didn't for 6 months, and then I had a few things here.
On the cruise ship. Yeah, yes.
Just before the cruise, and of course, cruise, I have to have Carnival chocolate melting cake.
Did you have?
Well, of
I
course.
did free one. It was good.
Did you have the funfetti cake?
I don't like the funfetti cake.
Oh, I can't wait to have some more of that someday.
The Carnival chocolate melting cake with a side of peanut butter.
Yes.
Now that was the bomb when I had that. I remember that was the one that Amy was telling me to get.
And I had the gluten-free one on the ship. It was just as good as the regular one. But then our server, like, remember we had Sugar and he was awesome?
Yeah.
We had this guy Henry and he was just about as awesome as Sugar was. He started bringing me with 2 ice cream and then 2 peanut butter.
Welcome back, Raymond.
Hello.
No, we had an awesome service team.
Generator back up and on eco mode now.
Good night, Crystal.
Yeah, I put it. I had. I forgot
Crystal.
I had my Blue Eddy.
Good night, Crystal.
So
Hang
I
on,
think
real quick. Say goodnight to Crystal. Good night, Crystal.
Good night, Crystal.
Good night, Crystal.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, I think that I accidentally had the charger for the Blue Eddy plugged in, so that probably took some gas away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's all good. But even with most of it on, the non-eco was what 6 hours?
6 hours. Yep.
Yeah, with about probably a good amount of load on it. So
yeah.
Kenny, do you
Yes.
remember? Do you remember Matt and Kembra that was on our cruise?
I do. Yes.
They have a group cruise coming up in 2026. If you're interested,
What is that one?
September 8th through the 13th of 2026 on Carnival Magic going out of Miami. It's an 8-day cruise.
Okay.
The 5th to the 13th?
Yes, sorry. Yes. Didn't I say that right? Did I say it right?
You said the 8th.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 5th to the 13th. Yes. Because Amanda's birthday is September 11th. So. What's that?
September 5th through the 13th?
Yeah, 2026.
2026.
I'll send you the information, Kenny. I'll send you the information.
Probably going to have to wait and see what's going to happen with
Totally.
Norwegian first.
Yeah.
That would be a good cruise to go on for my birthday month because September is actually my birthday.
Yep.
September is actually my birthday month, and I might be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not. If I can get that special someone to go on with me or not.
Michael Ann, are you guys still thinking about it or no?
It's tempting. I have stuff written down here. I'm Princess Cay, San Juan, St. Martin, St. Thomas.
Mm-hmm. We're all booked.
But I'm looking at it going, okay, if I go down for that, I also want to do, I would like to do it back to back or side by side or whatever. It's just trying to.
Well, maybe I'll ask you, Michael Ann. Do you know Pero DJ?
Yep.
They just announced a group cruise going next October.
I don't want to do another October cruise.
No? You don't like that? Najuma, speaking of that, there's Najuma.
Najuma. Hello.
Do you know
Who's
what
in the house?
Najuma Brown is in the house.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Najuma. Do you know what ship, Larry?
With Pero DJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Margaritaville Islander, the new ship. Comes with $150 onboard credit. An interior for 2 people is roughly $1,400.
I know this Cruise Life is doing a one next September on the Islander as well.
And it's out of Tampa Bay.
I got things written down. I can't make any commitments yet. But their thoughts.
Troy, have you ever been on a cruise?
No. Well,
Almost, but
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, you were in Miami. I actually was just looking at a picture of you in Miami.
Yeah.
You and Jenny.
September 1991. I got sent to the Canard Princess in Dhahran, or not Dhahran, in Bahrain.
Bahrain, yeah. Okay.
And we never left port, but we at least got on the ship and got drunk and dirtied up and nastied up one of their jacuzzis one night. And
Troy would have
huh?
You would have the same problem that my oldest or my youngest would have, because they don't want your medicine on the cruise.
Yep. But yeah, that's the only cruise ship I've been on. But for going on a cruise, no, I haven't gone on one. Not too thrilled about them either. That's the reason I joined the Army. I'd rather have wings instead of gills.
Justin says,
I actually just watched a movie the other night about, I won't go into detail because I know what's going on, about a dog handler going over where you went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was a dog handler, and she got injured over there and came back.
I saw that movie.
And the dog was going into retirement, and she wanted, and she ended up having to go to the
hell to get it.
Yeah.
All the hoops, bureaucracy.
Yeah.
And Justin says they let's see, done Carnival a few times, prefer Norwegian or Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
And done 14 cruises so far. Nice.
There's your Navy.
I have yet done one, so
there's your Navy boy right there.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah, Hillbilly Tim.
Tim's Navy?
Yeah.
Go Navy! Sorry.
Yeah, they whipped our ass this year in football.
My bio brother was Navy as well.
The only reason why I'm doing it is because I'm Canadian, but I was in Sea Cadets when I was younger, so I always root for the Navy. So.
Angel, I feel you on your anxiety and depression and your panic attacks. Yeah. Sorry.
Yep. That's why I decided to try this out. You guys were all talking about it. That's why,
Yeah.
That's why I've gone to this and smoke heavily daily.
Yeah, I don't have it as extreme, but I do. Yeah, panic, anxiety, depression.
I never
BBT or BPD.
I never will forget. I never will forget that time I was in my first time got in your vehicle, and I said, I looked at Joy. I said, I smell a skunk. Did you hear the skunk?
Did you hear the skunk? There's Lena back.
Did you have to hold on to that holy F handle? Was it that bad?
No, I think it was just the odor of the weed coming from the back.
I was like, and Joy said, I know what you're smelling. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh my God. I haven't done this in 15 years, and I never liked the smell. I close my bedroom door here and I come in here and it's like a wall. So I just put on what do you call it? Diffuser, Michael Ann, with the oils. Actually, Michael Ann, do you still sell oil?
I'm inactive right now because I don't order enough myself. So
good to know, Justin. Don't recommend cruises that leave from the California. Water is very choppy on that side. Much better on the New York side. Okay. So East Coast and West Coast cruises. All right.
No, the only two cruises I've been on happened like right after a hurricane.
Yeah, they did actually. Yeah.
Milton had just left Progresso and gone to Florida and or that way, and it was Hurricane Ian that just before the first cruise. Because both times it's like, oh geez, did that hurricane going to affect our cruise? It's going to cancel our cruise. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember all waiting to hear if it was going to affect our cruise.
It diverted. It delayed Sean and Alana to Fort Myers. That's for sure. Yeah. But
here you go, Larry. I'll give you a little story about the semi cruise that I went on. So I was up on the Kuwait Iraqi border, and I've been out in the desert for about 28 to 30 days. It was right there in a month, 4 weeks. And we came back. As soon as we came back, we were told, grab all y'all's crap, get down to the airfield. You're going to the Love Boat, the Canard Princess. We called it the Love Boat. And it was like, oh, what? So not having the time to do anything, we grabbed our rucksacks that were combat loaded. We had our weapons. You never let them out of an arm's reach of yourself. Mm-hmm. And we got on a C-130 and we flew to Bahrain from Kuwait City.
Oh, not a C-130, my favorite. I want to go on one. Sorry.
When we got there, keep in mind, combat operations ended in March 1991. This is September 1991.
Oh, you're talking about the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we come off that plane, there's a whole lot of clean people out there. Me and my 7 guys come off the plane, and we all look like Pigpen from Charlie Brown coming off that damn airplane. There was a funk around us.
Oh, wow.
But the part I find the funniest about this story was not the part of that we were dirty, nasty, stinking and everything. But it was the part about being after combat operations. When we showed up, we were the only 8 people that had weapons. And when I said we grabbed our rucksack, which was combat loaded,
yeah.
When the MPs sit there and says, well, take out whatever weapons and pyrotechnics you have, and you can take the rucksack with you. And I said, it's going to be easier if we just leave the rucksacks with you. I said, why? I said, look, I got some extra socks, T-shirts, a spare uniform, and my personal hygiene. There's 3 Claymore mines in there. You can see the M72. You can see the AT4. I got 12 extra grenades, smoke grenades out the butt, star cluster.
Oh, my God.
You can have, and I said, I got an extra 1,000 rounds of ammunition for me in there. I said, you can have the rucksack. All 8 of us. Here's our rucksacks. Here's our weapons. And they were sitting there going, after combat hardly anybody that far back was toting weapons. It was just the MPs.
Not even a sidearm?
Hell no, just the MPs.
Oh, wow.
Remember, this was Bahrain. I was coming out of Kuwait City where I had been on, or actually crossing the Iraqi border, going back and forth and all that shit, because they had set all those oil wells on fire, and we were running screening operations out there and stuff. But that's what cracked me up the most, was sitting there and says, here.
Wow.
That's about 100 pounds worth of explosives and ammunition. Yeah.
About that, yep. Angel, what is that game? The one you mentioned about.
After I get off this stream, I'm going to be playing Call of Duty.
I know Raymond plays that on his phone.
I do that once a day.
I'm a PC gamer.
I have a Call of Duty once a day.
Do you really?
Do you Call of Duty?
Only
Raymond?
once?
Do you Call of Duty daily, Troy?
Yes, and sometimes multiple times. And I'm gonna tell you, when Kenny when Kenny has a Call of Duty, should I tease you about this?
Know each other really personal here. Like,
You need to change clothes.
God help the bathroom.
Yes.
I spent some time in his cabin with Kenny. I was hoping, no, please, no.
I could do some damage to a toilet. Actually.
Okay,
yeah.
Angel.
Actually,
Kenny,
Kenny, that's what you did when I was in the cabin with you. You had to use the wash, and you were in there quite some time.
Yeah.
You ought to be summoned to the bathroom and go, hey, what you want, Kenny? Hey, you go get me a towel, washcloth, and such and such, so and so. All right, gotcha. He's going from the stall to the shower.
I'm glad you didn't come in my house.
Yeah, I've done some damage to a toilet.
Yeah, he's destroyed one or two toilets in his lifetime.
Let me tell you, he destroyed a bucket on a Rat Pack minibus. And I mean, Rat Pack didn't even know he shit in it. And he said, yeah, it was about a week later. And I went there and said, what's that smell? And I opened that bucket and boom!
I got you a present.
Yeah.
And needless to say, that's what I learned. You're not supposed to mix your pee and your poo in the same bucket.
That's right.
Yeah, Tim. You helped Kenny with the showers at 023.
That's why the van lifers have pee bottles.
True that. I have a freaking porta potty with a freaking shelter. I'm not doing any of those pee bottles.
But let's just say this: when the urge hits me to go, I better go. At that Troy.
Yep. Kenny.
He's not shy about just rolling over on his side and.
Oh no, you can be driving down the road and sit there and go, why did I hear water running? You can look to your right and there'll be Kenny filling his bucket. That's why. Filling that Mountain Dew bottle, huh? And I'm telling you, he's talented. He can hit some of them bottles and make me go, what? It's like if people dip and they can spit back through the straw. Stuff. Kenny's hitting some of them bottles. How in the hell? No, I ain't watching. I don't want to know how.
Just don't miss.
And I've not missed that one bottle. I've hit it right straight in the.
You ain't kidding. There's nothing like riding northbound on the Oregon coast, and you got the windows up, the AC going, and you're watching the ocean and the waves crash in, and you hear water.
Yep.
Yep. I tell you something I did get to experience on that trip. I heard Kenny sing.
Kenny sang?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Hey, Busby.
Hi, Busby.
Hey, Busby.
What's going on?
Puddin'? Oh, hang on. What do I have for him?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, what?
You want to see my pecker?
Your what?
My pecker.
You still got it too. You sent us pictures and chat the one day.
Hey, and that's something else that happened up there in Oregon. They got video of Kenny petting Rat Pack's cock at the table. You remember that big ceramic chicken or rooster that he brought out there and set on the table? And he told everybody to pet his cock, and you were sitting up there.
Yeah. Justin, yeah, I've got a 64 no, an 84 ounce bottle that I use, and it yeah, nice wide mouth on it. So
it's like picking up having a dog. I could not own a dog, having to pick up dog poop and all that kind of stuff.
Hey,
Larry,
you know,
get you something
real quick. Babies poop in diapers, and they throw them away and trash all the.
I know, and I didn't like that with my 2 children. Yes.
I went to pick garbage and recyclables out last night, and somebody had thrown diapers in the recycle bin.
Yeah, that's not right. But and then people cleaning up after their dogs at dog parks and while walking them, throw it away in the trash. So what is wrong with throwing away adult human waste in the trash?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Both of them are gross. We dog sat 2 Dobermans last year. Ananda was the one grabbing all the poop with the bag.
I clean up after him all the time, except right now I'm letting him come do it on the patio, so I don't have to go out in the cold. So I got to go out and clean up the patio.
Right. But it's like
I got a bottle of cleaning or liquid that I pour in mine. Takes care of everything. Then I just dump it.
Exactly. Justin has a dog and a toddler. He's forever picking up and throwing away poop. So, I mean, what is the, and a lot of people are like, ew, that's disgusting about pooping in a 5-gallon bucket and throwing it in the trash. Well, you know what? It's no different. You bag it up and throw it away.
It's still gross.
I never will forget.
Get used to it, people are like, oh, you should get they make a toilet seat for the 5-gallon bucket. People put pool noodles
little foamies like the
little pool noodle on the rim of the bucket. And I'm like, okay, if I'm going to be sitting on that bucket that long that I need comfort, I'm definitely eating something wrong, because I sit, do my business, and get done.
Our toilet, we have a tall one. I like my tall toilet, man. That's enjoyable with my cell phone. I want to sit down for a long time.
Yeah, see, I don't understand the people, when you go to like a public restroom, like a Walmart bathroom, and you hear, somebody talking on their phone while sitting in the stall, or, playing a game. And I'm like, really?
I never will forget that time, Troy, when y'all were helping me with that KKP project, and you was cleaning up in the yard there. Remember that? And you picked up
the cooler.
You picked up that dirty diaper or whatever.
I remember that. It wasn't so much that it was dirty; it had been sitting in the rain and everything. And when I grabbed it, it was lumpy.
Yeah. We've had a cat here for 9 years. I've never once picked up poop out of their freaking cat box ever.
And
really?
Not once.
Why?
Ananda does it.
You make your.
I don't make her do anything, Mike. She's the one that's doing it. I feed the cat. I take care of the cat. I watch the cat. I do everything. I play with the cat.
I bet you do take care of the cat. And all those naps.
Nap time.
Oh, I knew somebody was going to say that.
And
I went into that one.
And you made those funny noises there, Troy.
Yeah.
I was every time.
Uh-oh, Mike's choking on his baloney again.
Yep. I find black tanks much grosser.
Well,
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Black tanks are a lot filthier than doing it using a bucket. Because sometimes those hoses leak and you get it all over the place, or you don't get the connection tight enough that it gets all over the place, or no.
Yeah, that'd have me doing it.
Yep.
I guarantee if I had to take a thing out of the cat litter box, I would puke. No thanks.
But
we're a team, Troy. We're a team.
They actually have litter boxes now that actually pretty much clean themselves out.
Yeah.
Get that square of TP and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
One finger.
One finger, yeah. Something I can't unsee thanks to Troy.
Hey, Troy, you muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
He can hear though.
Well, that was a good snack.
I just sent Mike a video in commemoration of something we've had a conversation about with other people when it comes to pooping. Doesn't have anything to do with you or me, Kenny. But yeah. And Larry, have you ever heard of wag bags?
I kind of do.
All right. Well, let me tell you what we used wag bags for. So when you were doing reconnaissance or something and you couldn't leave no trace behind,
of course.
and your buddy had to doo-doo, you was holding the bag open for him so he could doo-doo in the bag. And then when it was your turn to drop a brown trout, I was holding your bag.
Troy, I find it fascinating the stories that you tell of what you guys had to go through, man. Like us people, normal citizens have no freaking clue of what you had to go through.
Yep.
I'm telling you,
I truly understand what you're meaning, Troy. Yeah.
You'll figure out why we're warped. Just listen to the stories.
And you really understand. Well, okay, how did they do that? So I have a really analytical thinking brain, and I can.
I got over my fear of pooping in public and in basic training. We had an old World War II barracks with 8 toilets, no stalls. The only time you could sit down was when you ate or when you were on the can. So if you really had to poop, you couldn't get on the can. You had to grab your entrenching tool and run a 1/4 mile to the tree line, dig a hole. In the video I show Mike, we'll show you how you clean everything up.
And let's not hope your MRE isn't the chili.
Let me tell you, you eat the peanut. Let me tell you, the peanut butter out of an MRE. You can. This is a joke we made.
I have them. I've had them.
Yeah, you can glue the sole of a boot back on with that shit. And I mean, you eat that and you won't poop for 10 days after eating one package of that peanut butter.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and go to bed. You guys have a good night.
All right, you gonna leave? Raymond, real quick, are you still running the generator, or are you gonna shut it down?
I'm gonna shut it down.
All right, I'll switch back over to my hotspot. Hang on, let me do that before you shut it down.
Do you still got your shoes on?
No.
Oh, okay.
I took my shoes and brace off, so.
Gotcha.
But.
Yeah. I'm sitting here dozing.
Come on.
It's the gum, Busby. Not the chocolate, the gum.
I don't remember.
MREs are designed to clog you up and to use just about every bit of that that you consume.
All right, Mike. I'll see you guys.
All right.
Good night, Raymond.
Good night, Raymond.
Be safe, guys. Bye.
See you in the morning.
So when you're out in the field and you haven't pooped in 5 days, chew the gum. What chitlets are? Phenomint. Looks like chitlet. Look like phenomint. Phenoment's the laxative.
Laxative.
Yeah, start chewing the gum. You'll go get in the kimchi squat real quick.
Unfortunately, where I'm on my hotspot, right, Troy, I won't be able to show that video because it will.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is going to eat up that bandwidth crazy.
So,
do you think if I played it and you shared it, I mean, I can get it right, right up to where it needs to go.
Yeah.
Let me share the.
While you're doing that, I want to say to Tim, thank you for your service, man. And I want to say this, Troy, also in that movie, and I know you guys in America do this a lot, and I cry every time I see it. And that's when you go to a ball game and they bring out, oh my God, man, I cry every time, man.
Hey, Jess.
Hi, Jessica.
Hey, Jess.
Oh. Come on.
Oh, that's the wrong page.
Catch up.
Heinz or?
That's the wrong page. No. Bloop. Stop the screeny. Hey, Jessica.
We're just talking about poop.
Yeah.
Conversation is really shitty.
Yeah, it's really gone to the toilet now.
That's why I got this behind me.
Yeah, and talking about stories about me where I can do damage to toilets.
You can.
All right.
Yep. There we go.
Can you make the screen bigger, Troy?
I sure can. Why?
Now, the proper way to use these,
right.
the way we were taught back in the day, hold
No,
it so you got a
right.
corner in the center,
Oh, no, shit.
and then tear out a hole. Okay, then what you do once you have the hole is you slip your fingers through it.
Ew.
And pull it back
Oh, my
like a
God.
Toasties Barbie's dress. And then, once you blew out all the roca out of the chocolate strata, you wipe the Klingons off your anus. You fold these back up and over
Oh, my God.
and clean your fingers. Okay. This little bit here, you don't throw that away because that cleans under your fingernails. And if you don't get it quite good enough, you'll know because it'll improve the taste of the MREs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But that's the official way to use the MRE toilet paper.
Wow.
I think everybody should know that.
Wow.
Have a glorious day.
Yep.
Troy, you need to show us your fingers now. Okay, all right.
I was taught it was just one finger. You don't want to dirty up two. You just want to use one.
Oh, don't do it.
And if you don't have a firm fecal matter and it likes to come out like a Wagner power sprayer,
Like me, yeah.
those sheets of toilet paper are single ply. Have fun.
I'll try it out later.
Tim says Navy taught us not to pee or poop on ourselves.
We were taught to poop, use our fingers to clean our buttholes up.
Busby hasn't eaten chocolate pudding since that day.
I did that one night on a live.
At all.
I actually demonstrated that on a live one night with the single sheet. But instead of tearing the center out, you just poke a hole in it, put it over your finger. And I was always taught you save a corner. You make sure one corner never gets on it. And you use that corner to clean out from under your fingernail.
Good night, Angel.
Good night,
Let me tell you,
Angel.
this is how much time I've spent out of the urban environment, out of civilization. I've been out in the field so much that I saw a big ass pterodactyl bird, like a hawk or an eagle, flying with a rattlesnake. Private Swafford, one of the guys that was in my squad, was in the Kempsey squad getting ready to stick that finger through the toilet paper. And that bird said, you know, I don't want this rattlesnake no more, and dropped it on him while he was shitting.
Scared the shit out of him.
How long do you have to spend? What are the odds? How much time do you have to spend in nature before you see a bird drop a rattlesnake on somebody pooping? Let me tell you, he did a poop dance. All right. Yeah.
All right, Jess, thanks for popping in. Go back to lurking.
I was just asking my son if they had the 2 foot the challenge cone, as he called it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they do.
Mike and everyone, I must be going here because Ananda's got to work in the morning.
Yeah, I'm going to be shutting it down soon anyways, because...
And he froze.
He shut it down already. Kenny, it was great seeing you again.
It was good seeing you too.
Send my love and prayers for your papa.
Some of the stuff you asked me about, I'd rather talk to you backstage, but it's not live.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. So, good night, Larry. Tell Ananda I said good night.
I will.
We can talk like heathens.
And Troy, again, thank you for your service, brother. You have a great
You're
night.
welcome.
Love hanging out with you guys.
Good night, Larry.
So, all right.
Oh, there he is.
Yep, I'm back. Yeah, because it's spotty service out here with the cell phone right now, with everybody being on their towers here. So I'm going to wrap it up, and I thank everybody for hanging out. Yes, Jess, I am trying to stay warm. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out in chat.
That's too bad,
And
Buzz.
being on the panel.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh,
I think he made demonetized.
Oh, wow. From the road, Robert. Hello, far distance neighbor. I believe you're up in the north South LTV.
And you're
5 or 6 miles. Oh, all right. Have a good night, everyone.
Night, Busby. Night, everybody else.
See ya.
Y'all come back now, you hear? Same time, same channel.
Same sheet.
Yeah, same sheet.
All right.
And all that stuff.
It's still counting.
All right.
It's still saying we're live.
Through deserts wide and mountains high we roam. With friends by our side, this land we call home. Fires burning bright under starlit skies. Stories shared, laughter echoes, bonds that never die. We're wanderers, seekers of the unknown. Together on this journey, never alone. Oh, oh, the adventures of traveling Mike. With nomadic hearts we ride through the night. Oh, 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 oh. Memories in the fire's glow. Traveling far with friends we know.
No, there's a lot of good familiar faces in that outro.
It says we're still live.
Yeah, it says we're still.
I think Mike is frozen.
What happens?
I'm gonna laugh like hell if we're still live.
We are. It's still counting.
Yep.
Yeah, it's still counting.
There he was. Yep, you were in there.
I keep hitting end stream.
It can't hit end stream.
It's hitting